You. Something about you, it's always been dangerous. I should run. Yeah, the drink I was drinking would finally take me. I thought I wouldn't make it. That my demons would find me with blue lights behind me. Thought my time was up more than a time or two. But the end of me, it begins with you. Something about you, it's always been dangerous. I should run, but here I stand. You're the one thing heaven can't save me from. And I'm far past my last chance. I was bulletproof, but baby, loving you
What up,
could kill a
KC?
man.
Hey, Wanda. Cheers.
I'll go into the dark depths. We can take the unknown, make it feel like it's home. I know I'll be there regardless. Honey, you got my soul, so to hell with the bones. Thought my time was up more than a time or two, but the end of me, it begins with you. Something about you, it's always been dangerous. I should run, but here I stay. You're the one thing heaven can't save me from, and I fall past my last chance. I was bulletproof, but baby, loving you could kill a
That song's great.
thought my time was up more than a time or two, but the end of me, it begins with you. Something about you, it's always been dangerous. I should run, but here I stand. You're the one thing heaven can't save me from, and I'm far past my last
Cheers,
chance.
everybody.
I was bulletproof, but baby, loving you could kill a man.
Great fucking song. Fucking Joey Room, man. He does not cease to amaze me these nowadays, man. Pretty fucking dope. In my opinion, anyway. Bone Entertainment. What's going on, bro? Hi, hello. Quite the combination. I'd be lying to you if I said I've never been there. I figured there'd still be a couple people up.
No suds, some bad motherfuckers just roll. Yeah, firecracker, shoot news. I put the crew down, don't get like a cross. No limit, no curfew. To get everything I wanted in this lifetime, I had to put my beliefs on the front line. In every song that I sing, it's always been you and me. Tell my baby it'll be another late night. I never work 8 hours after midnight. No breaks, no sleep, and it's always been you and me.
Or like you all not able to sleep either, or you just
No
like
short change.
I
Stay
have kind of
down.
like my body like
One
that.
thing. Middle fingers up. Tell you one more thing. Yeah. Can't hit me. Let me talk it down. I'm slow by nature from a small town. So good by nature, no showing down. Yeah. To get everything I wanted in this lifetime, I had to put my beliefs on the front line. So that I say it will always be you. You're my baby, that night. Work 8 hours after rain night. No break, no break. And it always be you. Like a rain, rain, I get lost.
So Pitbull mom, yeah, this is gonna be a cameraless show. Laying here in my drawers. Actually, putting a pair of shorts. I'm outside smoking right now. But nevertheless, it's gonna be a cameraless show. Hey Gemini, I just need to find a song to play. Oops. Whoops. Me too. That's exactly what I'm doing now. You know, back inside my line of bed too. Just wish I could go to fucking sleep. Hey, what's up, River Rat? Just sitting here bored and tired. Well, I don't have the same shit that Sean's got going on. I ain't very hungry, and I ain't hungover. I'm a little drunk. That's what I'm saying, Casey. Might as well restart. I think tomorrow I'm gonna get some of them. What's some strawberry lemonade thingies that you get, KC? That natty shit. I think I'm gonna get me some of them and try it. Donnie said it tasted like a strawberry soda. That could be dangerous. It's in the bone. We'll see how long Google or YouTube or whatever you want to say lets me do this shit. Natter days, yeah. I'm gonna try that shit out. We'll see how long YouTube lets me get away with just fucking playing music. I'm definitely gonna pay attention to my email. I ain't trying to get that third strike. So far, so good. This one right here might catch the slack.
He swears he's not to blame, and I understood, cause I feel the same.
Yeah, I feel different about that. What do you think? I would think the devil would be a female. That's just the way I would say it. Makes sense. Yeah, dick, strawberry lemonade. If it tastes like that, that could be dangerous. I'm definitely gonna give it a whirl. I went to the gas station across the street over here. They didn't have. I'm gonna try to get some today. I did a little consuming, so I wasn't driving nowhere, and I definitely wasn't walking no further across the street. But we smoke a bowl. I just, oops, bad. I didn't mean to do that. What Sean said, God damn it, sounds like a fucking plan. Need to get me a new grinder. This one's about had it. And I don't know if somebody wants to come up, hang out with an emoji, 'cause I ain't turning my fucking camera on. Y'all ain't gonna see me in my hands.
I grew up in the country, listening to all types of music, anything from Big G to everything. But one thing that was jammed in my neck of the woods was the way Lane Staley sang the graphic makes you listen to what he sings. It makes you actually feel the words. That inspires me to write about what I feel, not what people say.
Better turn that shit down. Better check my email. We're still going. No place to go home. Guess I'm wrong, but probably either way. Let's see. So I don't know, Casey, if you're still here, you feel any older, man? You old some bitch. Yeah, man, ain't nothing else to look forward to now, Casey. It's all downhill, man. Just you'll blink. Next thing you know, you're gonna be 31. You're gonna take another shot, blink, and you'll be 32. So on and so forth. Like you really have nothing else to look forward to than your demise. Your, that's real shit. Hell yeah, that'll definitely fix that shit too. Feed the beast. Yeah, 30 years old. That it seems like yesterday, but 13 years ago. Hell, by the time I was 30, I done had 2 kids. Let me think about that. I don't want to spit out ages. Not think about it. See, I had my daughter in '01. I had my son in '07. And I was 30 years old, and I didn't miss too much sleeping. But yeah, man, ain't that crazy how the time flies? Especially once you start getting up in the elder ages, years, I mean. Because I remember being a kid in school, it felt like in what, 7, 8 months that you had to go to school. It took like forever, man. But then the summer breaks, they flew by. Water's good for the soul, man. I think I'm gonna take a shot. Babe, babe, you want to smoke this blunt? Huh? Yeah. Just got a notification. Is it a cease and desist by fucking YouTube? No, still good to go. Doesn't belong black. Is that them Saturday thingies or whatever? Or is that like a limited time shit? 'Cause I ain't never seen it before. I mean, not some. I've seen KC drink. And they didn't have them at the gas station over here, so it's gotta be something like not a common thing. It sounds delicious though. Strawberry lemonade beer. Shit, 'cause I was going there for a while. I was drinking that. Come on, damn it. Are you there yet?
There we go.
There we go. What's up, bud?
Not much. I just remember being on Sean's and then passing out afterwards for like 3 or 4 hours. Here we are, back at it.
You were pretty hard in pain on your birthday.
Man, I got like I think I only had like 12 today, man, but it felt like 25. They were hitting harder today because I woke up still kind of fucked up, and
Shit, I imagine.
a little goes a
Where'd you
long way.
go?
Put it that way.
Went what, 12 hours straight?
Yeah, almost 11. I think it was like 10 hours and 50 some minutes.
What up? What up? What up? What
Hey,
up? What
what
up?
up, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Not much. I'm drunk.
Yeah, I'm a little bit there.
Hey, my bad, bro. I told Ghost I was gonna come up, but dude, once I left Sean's, I just laid back for a second, and I mean, I was out like a light.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I did tell you I'm doing like a coffee stream in the morning, probably like around 9:30.
There you go. I won't be drinking coffee, but
A,
I'll probably
a
drink beer.
coffee stream?
Yeah, like a morning stream, like what Bonnie used to do.
Brad,
I
Brad,
Like
got
Brad
like
does.
the early morning streams, like with coffee and everything, or if you got beer and everything like that.
I'll
yeah,
go.
right on.
I'll
Like
go.
around 9:30 my time, 9:30 in the morning my time.
You're on.
Hell
You're on.
yeah.
You're in the same time zone in Kentucky, aren't you, James? You're Eastern, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the same time as you and Casey and my lady and everything like that.
There you go.
I'm hoping to be seeing eyelids at 9:30 in the morning, to be honest with you.
Right. Same
Check,
thing with me.
checking them for cracks. All right.
Right.
All right, boys. I really do. I need to take. Here's a good idea. Finish this little bit of water and then go for the beer because I feel like I'm dehydrated and I'm definitely
Hey,
hungover.
is that strawberry lemonade shit? Is that like a limited? type
They
thing. Or,
usually they usually have it out in the summer, but it depends on the area because I've had it be around during Christmas. It just depends on how
yeah,
well it's selling where it's at.
Yeah, I think
I
if
just
if I was in Georgia or something like that, they probably would have it like probably by Christmas or something like that, even like next year.
Yeah,
If I see something like that,
it
because
you know
Georgia's a little
I'm
late
probably
on
gonna have to run.
everything.
I'm gonna probably have to run to the liquor store to find it. It ain't.
it's only 4.2, so it's the same as any other light beer. Like what I'm drinking now, the regular natural light, and then you got Bud
Okay.
Light. And it's the same thing, but these are so fucking easy to smash because, like Bounty said, it does. It tastes like fucking strawberry lemonade, is what it tastes like.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that could be trouble, man.
Yeah,
Even if it
Hmm.
is only 4.2. I mean
yes,
that.
but you start downing them and you don't realize until you're fucked how many you've had. It's an hour and a
Right,
half in, and you've
into
already,
like an 8% real quick.
dude, you're an hour and a half in, and you've already drank like 10, 11 of these motherfuckers, type of shit. You're like, oh shit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
check them out.
definitely worth to try as long as you have some like Tums or something in case you have heartburn. That's the only thing I would suggest. Outside of that, man, they're pretty good. It's not like anything extravagant, but they definitely hit the mark on what they were trying to do.
And you know what? Speaking of heartburn and everything, you know what? I first discovered heartburn when I was like in military school and everything, like as a cadet and everything. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because I ate, in the military school and the cadets and everything, you got to eat like
No,
so much calories and stuff like that. And they make you like all these biscuits and gravies for breakfast and like hamburgers for lunch and for dinners be like roast beef. A lot of beef and everything would be like in for the military schools and all that stuff because we're like doing the excessive exercises and all that stuff. And I remember in military school, the breakfast in school and as a cadet, we would have this is the breakfast that I remember. This we would have regular eggs or cheese eggs,
hmm
biscuits, and then a side of gravy if you want the biscuits on top of your gravy, sausage gravy,
hmm
and then it'll be either sausage or bacon, and
I'm
then
I'm
pancakes
I'm
or something or like something else like that.
I'm going with the cheesy eggs. I'm going with the if you're getting biscuits, you're damn straight. I'm getting some gravy on them, and then I'm going with
Hmm.
bacon.
Hey, goes Gemini said she thought you was going to bed. God damn it! The fuck you doing?
I thought I was going to bed too. I thought I was going to bed too.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, but yeah, Casey. If you were in the same school that I was with, and like as a cadet and everything like that, I probably would get done the same thing that you would, like biscuits and gravy, and sausage, and some cheese eggs,
Oh yeah,
and maybe some like toast or something like that.
man. As long as you got some fucking jam or some jelly to put on that bitch, just
Oh
fuck.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I go.
yeah. We would always have jelly or something like that too. But
Yeah.
like on Sundays though, okay. So here's the meal that for Sundays. Okay, so we do brunch times on Sundays, right?
Mm.
So they would like mix up the peanut butter and jelly with each other, like put like a huge ass bowl of peanut butter and jelly at the same bowl, like mixed up,
Oh yeah.
and we would spread that shit. Made ourselves like toasted peanut butter and jelly, and like
The
biscuit the gravy.
the whole thing when you're in service, they wanna make it to where it's like it's a morale booster. You wanna when you're eating, it's supposed to not only give you the nutrients and shit you need, but it's supposed to like bring your spirits back up. So they're gonna give
Right.
you some shit that reminds you of home
Oh
when
man, y'all ever did a grill like a peanut butter and jelly, like a grilled cheese,
I
just
Hmm.
peanut butter and jelly, but you like put butter on it.
mm-hmm.
Man, that's
Right.
And
Yeah, that's what I
fire.
was
get the
talking about,
bread
James.
buttered up and
Yeah,
toasted and everything. Oh, dude, come on.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like at my school, they would toast one side of the bread for our peanut butter and jellies, and so the bread would be nice and warm, and the peanut butter would be mixed with the jelly. So we just and it was be in a big bowl in the salad bar. So we just
Hell yeah.
get the spatula and just spread that peanut butter and jelly on that toast with like some sausage or cheese eggs, like Casey, and like some like
Dude. I can even imagine just some. You think about this if you wanted to get fancy with it, just take the two pieces of toast you got, put the eggs on there,
Mm-hmm.
little bit of that biscuit and gravy action going on, and just make a sandwich out of that. You know,
Right.
Hey,
And that's what we're doing. We would do that
do
shit in
y'all
the
put
military school.
ketchup on your scrambled eggs?
Right.
Like,
And
I do. I love ketchup on scrambled eggs, man. Mm.
right. Yeah, and that's what I learned is in high school, like because I learned like different like meanings of like stretching the meals because even in high school we had this thing called the canteen where we get our ramen noodles, our chocolate bars, and all that stuff.
right?
Right?
And I would stock up on those ramen noodles because I said some of the days I'd be like, oh, I do not want to eat this shit in the mess hall. So I just heat up some ramen noodles in the microwave, take some water from the water fountain, put it in the microwave,
I
and
don't
boom.
I don't give a damn what anyone says.
Hey,
If you
best
didn't
way
get
to eat ramen, and
if you
I
didn't get
promise you all, take you some butter, throw it in a frying pan,
yep,
throw your ramen in it, brown your noodles,
Mm-hmm.
then throw a little water in it, and then put like some cut up. If you got chicken ramen, put some cut up chicken in it. Throw your
Right.
seasoning in it with that water bacon, man. Best way to
Yeah.
fucking eat.
I
Okay.
if you are ever in a pinch, you better have some fucking ramen noodles on hand. That's some of
Right?
the cheapest.
Mm-hmm.
You get
That's
fancy with
Right.
that shit.
that's some of
Right.
the cheapest, easiest shit to fucking make up too. Because you can add, like James was saying, you can add anything. Me and her like to add an egg to ours, but you can add
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah!
like there's so much you can do with that shit, man, and it's so
Like
cheap. Like
one of
it's
my roommates, he was Hawaiian and everything. He would always get care packages with spam and everything. And he said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you 2 cans of spam, right?" And I had like 4 cups of ramen. What I did, like what the person would do with those cards and shit like that,
right.
slice it up, put that spam in there, have it put in the microwave. And we in our schools we couldn't have the frying pans and all that stuff, James. So we had to make
Shit,
do what
man,
we got to
if
do.
I had to eat spam, I'd probably starve. That shit is terrible.
Right.
Did
It's
you say?
But hey,
like a fucking salt cube.
Did you say that
right.
you would starve, James?
I
No,
probably would.
you know if you got hungry enough, your ass is gonna be eating some spam if that's all you
Well, but
had.
then I'd be dehydrated because I was eating fucking a salt brick.
It is.
Yeah. But then again, we did have a water bottles with us, so I filled up a water bottle full of water, so for the water fountain. So, but yeah, in military school, if you can't fry that spam, you put it in the microwave and shit with the ramen
And see,
noodles.
it ain't that bad if you don't fry it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that salty, but once you fry it and get that like that crust on it,
Yeah,
Oh, it
that
brings it
that
out, dude. It brings it
yeah,
out.
yeah. It
It's like
draws out that it actually dehydrates that water from the meat that you cooking it with, and that's
it.
why it makes it so
right.
much saltier.
It tastes like you're licking. It does. It tastes like you're licking a fucking salt cube.
Hmm.
Is what it tastes like. I mean,
And I do
Yeah.
remember in high school we were fishing. Right, we have 2 lakes. We were fishing, and one of the guys caught a good hefty fish, and I learned how to skin and gut the fish in
oh
military
yeah,
school.
scale them and shit. Yeah, dude.
Mhm. Scale them and fry them and all that shit, and that was the best freshwater fish that I ever tasted. Like straight from the lake into the mess hall.
Oh
Indiana,
yeah, man, that's
Indiana,
gonna
and
be the best.
Kentucky. Indiana and Kentucky both are good fishing states. I know Kentucky is a really good fishing state. Indiana has a lot of places you can go to too. And I'm talking
Mhm.
the one fish that gets slept on because they're smaller. Everyone thinks it's always the size of like a catfish or something, for instance. But we
Right.
get what's called bluegills. Catch
Oh
you a
man, that's great shit.
catch you a bunch of bluegills, dude. I'm telling you, it's one of the best fish you'll ever fucking eat.
Oh
They're
I'm
yeah.
bony as hell. They're bony as hell, but they are fucking delicious.
The taste is fucking unbelievably good. Yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
bones will piss you off, but outside of that, just be careful with that. But the
it's
flavor,
just like
Hmm.
a crappie. It's a panfish.
yeah, it is.
Right.
Those
That's
motherfuckers are,
good eating. Definitely good eating. But like KC said, you can have a bunch of them. But
yeah,
shit,
yeah, because how small they are, it's not like you're just bringing one home for the family. You got to get a lot of them. But if
right?
you do,
Yeah.
Like you get like a half a nugget for a
right,
fillet.
The taste
Right.
though is fucking. You can be out there sitting drinking, and if you know where to go, like what parts of the lake or pond, wherever you're fishing.
Yeah, Lady G said she always has ramen noodles in her pantry and also bluegill and yellow bellinis and billies or something like that.
Yellow
Yeah,
belly
those are
is
good
just good
fish.
too. Yeah, man. Any
Yeah, yellow
panfish like
bellies.
that's good eating.
Yeah, and I think I remember I do remember another thing when we went fishing in military school, and I know if James and Casey was the same age as I was and went to the same school as high school as I would, man, but all three of us would probably be catching a whole lot of fish and feeding the whole school.
Yeah.
Get, feed, and then being that mess, I'll be like, all right, we're cooking this time. Fuck this, and we're cooking. That's
I
what they
think
should
my
have done.
favorite fishing is like going out, like being out like right now on the bank,
Hmm.
catfishing somewhere, just doing some night fishing. That's good shit.
Right. I'm gonna jump up on my tablet real quick. If you see a double ghost, that's me.
All right, man.
All right, but I'm gonna let that one pop up, and then I'm gonna get off my phone right here.
I got you.
Midnight.
I'm still up here.
Midnight. Come on.
I got you, man. I
All
think.
right, yeah, there we go. Yeah, but yeah, but
Good.
my fiance was saying I haven't had the yellow bellies before, but I had bluegill before, and I do remember one time in military school, what we did for the people that were like shitheads and all that stuff. And they would do this camping thing and everything like that to reflect. And they left a fire that was still going, right? And we caught this like really, really, really tiny ass bluegill, like that size. And we saw that fire that was still going, and we pulled that out of the lake, put that in the fire, no seasoning or anything, just the straight fish in the fire. And then we pulled the little meat, whatever that we got out of it. That shit was the best meat ever.
It's
Yeah, Gemini. We call them red ears, the yellow bellies.
yeah,
We call them red ears.
we call them red ears here too.
Yeah, red ears right here too. Hmm. Yeah, I think that was the red ear that we caught. But like my school was close to Auburn University, so Auburn would stock our lakes with fish and everything, and we would fish the bass, and they had some gar out there, and I caught a gar, and I actually did learn how to scale and cook gar.
Where where are they? Because I know Alabama is in Tuscaloosa. Auburn
Yeah,
is in
I'm not too far from. I wasn't too far from Tuskegee.
where the hell is Auburn? Is that Death Valley?
No, Auburn is we're actually close to Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa.
That's well, Tuscaloosa is where Alabama, the University of
I was
Alabama.
gonna say, all I know is in Alabama. That's
Okay,
all
yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
So, where my school was located, it was called. I don't care if anybody knows where my school was or anything because I'm not there anymore. It was Camp Hill, Alabama.
There you go.
So it was in Tuscaloosa County.
Auburn is in literally Auburn, Alabama. That's how they get their
Okay,
name.
yeah. So yeah,
It makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean,
we were literally
I'm
like
surprised I didn't, but yeah.
we can like literally go across the street from like my school and be in Auburn, like right there, straight. But yeah,
Hey,
What's the difference between Alabama and Auburn?
let's
The
let's
schools.
ask Siri.
actually, it was
Siri,
not that too far from Tuscaloosa, actually, because our county was
what is the distance between the University of Alabama and Auburn University?
Mhm. Yeah, because the county.
156 miles.
Okay,
And
because
that's close.
remember that big ass
So,
tornado that ripped through like Alabama and Georgia.
Yeah, it went that was
That
the one
same tornado.
that hit Alabama in
Yeah, that same
Tuscaloosa.
tornado actually was this close to my school, but it rerouted and went straight to Georgia. And one of my friends had called me and she said, "Hey, did y'all have a tornado in your area?" And I was like,
It was
uh,
a EF5, the biggest
"Yeah, that
one.
was the
That's
EF. Yeah,
that's as high as you can get on what's called the
mhm,
Fujita scale. But the
right."
EF5, that was a massive fucking tornado. That thing was big. You don't want to fuck with that thing. Hell, I think it ended up with like almost 40 fatalities from it. It was a monster. That was a big tornado.
hold on, Casey.
Yeah, we had a EF4 come through here in 2012, and that was
Yeah,
like
hold on, guys. Let's see
catastrophic,
somebody in the
Hell,
bro.
chat.
that
Let's see
one that
somebody in the
happened 2 years, I
Let's see
think,
somebody in the
2 years
chat.
ago,
I
James,
want to
in the
respond to
winter.
this.
Remember the one
What
that went
up, Blue Boys?
a couple years ago? Yeah. It
Yeah.
and we do not see in the Midwest hardly ever tornadoes. In Kentucky got fucking missiled by one. It was a big one too. I think that was an EF4. That was a big
Yeah,
motherfucker.
the one with the one that I don't know if you know where Henryville, Indiana is.
Mhm.
I mean, that's like
You talk?
25 miles.
Did you say Hendersonville?
Henryville.
Henryville. Yeah. Okay. So you're still talking southern Indiana. That's
Yeah,
close.
yeah. It's like
Close.
25 miles from Louisville.
Yeah, it's close to Seymour and
It
New
got that
Albany.
E4 through there, and it was catastrophic. I
You
couldn't imagine the E5.
you know
That'd
you
be,
know about like Seymour and New Albany, don't you? Like those
uh,
cities that are southern
yeah,
Indiana.
bro. I live in New Albany. That's what.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like
there you go.
with that
So
tornado, with that tornado, but when that tornado came through, we were like in the hallway of our barracks because our barracks is like a fallout shelter type thing, and we were in like in the hallways and everything, right? And when that tornado had ripped through and everything, there was a cemetery like like a couple miles, 1 or 2 miles away from us, and that shit got destroyed. Like we went through there, and the flagpole that I seen, it was like twisted up, and the flag was literally still waving, ripped up, and everything still waving still. But like I went, holy shit, this has been everything.
I can get a
Yeah,
picture of
yeah, Casey. That's where I went to high school.
New
New
Albany.
Albany. Yeah,
Dude, we played you guys my sophomore or junior. You're one of the two in basketball. Wasn't your
Bulldogs, baby.
uh, wasn't your mascot like a dog?
Bulldog. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I remember playing
Actually,
you
that was
guys.
my
We played at New Albany. Look at
Blue
the
Blizz,
size.
Blizz, 222. Yeah, I'll talk to the AJ. I left him a message on Hangouts. Blue Blizz.
Hey,
Yeah,
Romeo come out of New Albany. I forget what the hell was his last name. Played for Boston.
yeah.
Oh,
That's it. That's it.
are you talking about Are you talking about Rondo?
No, not Rondo. Romeo. His
I
name
don't
was
know.
Romeo.
I don't know if I know who that is. I mean, I'm sure if
Oh,
I saw him, I would know. But
I know who Romeo is. I know who Romeo is.
look at
Yeah,
look
he was tough as shit in high school. He didn't do much in the league.
check that out, James. That was the Tuscaloosa tornado. That is a fucking
Damn,
monster, dude. Like
you
Thank
ain't
you,
wrong.
thank you, Blue Blaze.
you do not want to be in that thing's path. I'm gonna
Right.
tell
Dude,
you
look, it makes them fucking buildings look like.
nothing, dude. That looks like the
Yeah, if they hit that building, it's done.
But like Casey, if you were in the like Casey and James, if you're in the same school that I was were in, right, and that same tornado had hit, that like I was saying, and if y'all were in the same hallway and that tornado hit right through those barracks would have still been standing, even Tallapoosa
this
Hall.
this is 10 miles away from their radar cam. 10
Mhm.
miles away. That's what it looked like. 10 fucking miles away.
Actually, I want to show y'all the
Look at this.
I want to show y'all what the school that I
Can
used
you
to.
imagine 10 fucking miles and that's how massive that thing
That's
looks like?
insane, bro.
That's fucking nuts, dude. What the fuck?
Hey,
That's
but
massive.
I get it though.
tornado.
I'd be one of the motherfuckers taking pictures of it.
Oh,
Check this
dude,
shit
in the
out.
Midwest, we don't have any fear, man. We go outside and look at these fuckers and just like,
Right?
hey, bring the kids out here. Look what we got. Cheers, boys.
Right.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
And I was right, James. Remember after I said after that first beer, the hangover will be gone? The hangover is gone. And we're only on number 2. It
Man,
works
that's
like
usually how it works.
dude, I fucking love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
That's
Man,
this is the school building. This is the main school
yeah,
building.
one more ghost. I got you.
That is that
Tallapoosa Hall in Camp Hill, Alabama. My school.
dude, I love the old school design of that. All brick.
Actually, it was built during the Civil War.
Yeah,
After the Civil War.
that's badass.
Man,
Mm-hmm. And what
And
the
guess what? I'm gonna tell you that thing will be standing 100, 200 years from now. It'll still be standing because back in
right?
the day when they
yeah,
built it didn't fucking get fucking broke down. You know what I mean? That thing will be up for a while.
Right.
Yeah, them motherfuckers knew how to lay that brick back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Those were handmade bricks. Yeah, I'm still drinking the wine, Blue Blizz. Blue Blizz,
Not to
yeah.
say there's not good masons nowadays either, but
Man, it
Right.
was just a whole. Have you've seen pictures? I'm sure of people working on like the Empire State Building,
Yeah.
which
yeah,
Actually,
by the
fuck
way,
all that.
here is a picture of people working on my school. The back then, that's what the architecture of the school when they were working on that. Back, this was like after the Civil War and everything, and like
right?
Dr. Lyman Ward was the founder of the school, and he
Oh
said,
shit, I
"You know
don't
what?
know.
He said, I don't care what color skin you are. You come in here to get an education, and we're working on the field as working on the school as well because blacks, whites, Mexicans, and everybody worked on that school on that same school grounds to build it up to what it is today. And it
That's the
was a
most
military.
ignorant shit,
Like,
man. I swear.
it was an agricultural school before. It was it was supposed to be an industrial school. Right when the Civil War had ended, and it's a lot of history on there, and I really do want to show James and Casey the school that I graduated from one day.
I mean, look at that. To me, these motherfuckers are
Yeah,
a
fuck it, they're
thousand.
eating lunch on an I-beam, fucking 1,000 feet
Right?
in the fuck all that.
No safety harnesses or nothing.
When
Yeah,
they say
fuck that.
The
Right?
Irish like to drink,
Hey,
fucking
Andrew,
fight.
cheers.
What's
The
up,
Irish
Andrew?
like to drink, fucking fight. That's proof right there. Because the Empire State Building was almost solely made by Irish immigrants that came.
Right.
Yeah, them motherfuckers are
That's what,
1,000 feet up in the air. Hey, Harvey, what you got for lunch today,
Yeah,
bub?
like fuck that,
right.
dude. Fuck that.
Or if like if somebody was smoking a blunt back then or something like that, hey, you want to hit this shit up at the top of the head? Oh fuck no,
Can you
fuck
imagine
no.
eating your lunch and looking down and you're 1,000 feet in the fucking air? No, man, I'm good. Fuck
No,
it.
can you imagine though, Casey,
Fucking
if
spitting it,
somebody had like bought a blunt or something
making bets who can hit what with their fucking apple seed when they
and they
spit it
flash
Yeah,
out.
right.
that blunt to you and be like, hey, you want to smoke this blunt? No, I'm gonna wait until we're down in the fucking ground.
Dude, my hands almost get sweaty just seeing that shit. You know, if I'm on
Right.
a roller coaster and strapped in or something, all right, I'm good. But sitting there with
Free
no
bird.
harness or anything, 1,000+ feet in the fucking air, no, you got
Right.
the wrong one.
Like
Fuck,
even at military school, in my
we're
as
doing
a
that.
cadet, when I built like the rope bridge over this in the wintertime, and it was like cold as fuck, right? And the lake and around the edges it was ice, and in the middle we had to swim across that lake to attach the rope bridge on another tree, and then swim back, and then attach another one on the top, and then swim to the other side and on a cold lake,
Talking about.
on a partial frozen cold lake. And then next, you know, you hear our tax sergeant say, "All right, you guys strip down to your underwear." What? Yes,
Yeah,
strip down
right?
because you're gonna need.
What?
Hold on, and we got one guy. He's from Mexico, right? He fell in the lake. He comes out. Ah, ah, my dick! It's itty bitty. My dick!
Well, no shit, dude. You go into a fucking ice bath. What do you expect?
Right.
But that was it was pretty fun.
That's just part of our anatomy, man. You get into
Right.
Yeah,
that.
well, I lived in Wisconsin for a good part of my life till I was probably about 14, 15. Then I lived up in Chicago for a while.
Right.
You on the
I
north or
went
south side?
Tinley Park.
There you go.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
But you know, ice fishing, you drive your vehicle out there, and I can't explain to you the feeling that your asshole makes when you're standing next to a fucking vehicle on a lake and the ice settles and,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll definitely get your attention.
Right.
Like you can't even run. Your asshole puckers so tight you can't even run. You're just
Oh
like
yeah.
Right. Yeah. I
stuck.
agree. Yeah.
I remember the only thing that I could attest to anything you guys are talking about is after, you know, and especially during football and basketball season, not necessarily baseball. That was more so just getting your ice, you know, your arm iced afterwards.
Right.
But during basketball season, especially, we would have to go into where the trainer's room is, and we would
The ice bath.
literally, you got to get in a tub filled with
Mhm.
ice, And I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, you brought up football, Casey, and I played football and everything in JV football, and I remember being in that ice bath for the first time. I was like, "Fuck this shit, fuck
And
this."
what the craziest part about it is after the initial shot goes through your body, it almost is like you're numb. It's like
Right.
literally your whole body feels numb. I
Yeah,
don't know how to compare it. If you never had one, you wouldn't understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
But it,
I know
I've
what you're
had
talking
one,
about. Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
that's
like
what I'm
a
saying. I was
control
like,
thing.
"Fuck this."
You definitely have to adapt to it.
and your body, dude. Did you notice, James? If you remember the last time you had one, you notice how your breathing starts to have to feel regulated because you're like,
Oh yeah, at first it's like,
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah,
I remember
right.
that,
yeah,
Casey.
yeah.
I remember, yeah, the ice bath during the JV,
It is
especially
so
during
fucking
wintertime.
cold, man. But it is good for your body. I mean, there's a
Yeah,
lot of science
but
behind how therapeutic it is, but it is fucking cold, man.
but this is what happened after football
Oh
season.
yeah.
Casey and
This
James,
phone entertainment guy said, "Go Buckeyes." I don't know what that's all
fuck
about.
the Buckeyes. But yeah, I know what Casey was talking about because Rangers did the same. We did Rangers ROTC, just like did like obstacle courses and do it like vigorous things and all that stuff.
Who said go Buckeyes?
Sean. But
No.
yeah, I remember that, Casey, and being in the wintertime and in that ice cold bath, and it's like that's why I was like, oh fuck this shit. And then and then my sergeant was like holding me down and everything, like breathe, breathe, and I felt my breathing regulated, and I was like, oh fuck this. But he said if you're joining the military and everything, you're gonna have to endure being in the icy cold waters if you're airborne,
Right.
because sometimes you will be dropped in the oceans or something like that, or if you're on a Navy ship or something like that, and you have to jump off the side of the ship, you're gonna be in some icy cold water.
If you ever watch them training them SEALs go through that shit's intense,
Shit,
man.
yeah,
That is intense.
I don't even want to think about that shit.
yeah. And but when one thing my sergeant said, especially with treading water, he
Hey,
said if you can't tread water, then you're
hang on.
gonna end up jellyfish food. That's what he said. My sergeant said you're gonna end up jellyfish food if you can't tread water.
I'm
And
I'll
sorry,
definitely say that
Sean.
shit is intense.
Sean must be getting really tired because he misspelled Irish, but I fixed it for him.
yeah,
Oh, is that? Oh, that's Sean.
yeah, that's Sean.
He deleted his original account.
Not, I know. I'm just fucking around.
I didn't
Nice
know you were
meeting you,
being
Bone
serious.
Entertainment.
But you know something? And again, I am going to refer to this. If me, James, and Casey were in the same military school at the same time in Camp Hill, Alabama, and we were like James, if Casey and I became roommates, and James was like the person next door to us, we'd probably be like, "Hey, James, come over to our room and then just kick it with us and everything." We'd probably be like sneaking shit in and everything,
Dude,
right?
I'd be getting high as fuck. I'm telling
Right, sneaking weed and shit.
you, I'd be getting stoned as a motherfucker.
Right. Be like, hey, we hop
Yeah,
out the room. I don't give a fuck if it's hard to catch us or the security guard.
Give me a fucking case of beer and a fucking half zone, and I'm good to go.
Actually, matter of fact, there was a gas station like literally right across the street from us. So we could have, all three of us would have probably got a wall or some shit at one point.
yeah, man. You know, like thinking about the military shit. Them guys deserve like
Right, but yeah, they do
a
deserve
few
that.
130 packs being dropped off. But then again, it makes sense that they don't
I'm good.
run aroung with fucking
I wanted my lemon.
I remember
weapons and
one day.
shit.
One day, I remember James, my tax sergeant, before he's passed away and everything. But I remember him waking us up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, drunk as fuck. He was drunk as fuck. He was like, "Good morning, sunshine. It's morning." It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, "Fuck, sir. I'm sorry for the disrespect, but what the fuck is your problem, sir?"
That reminds me. Did you guys ever see Men of Honor
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
with Cuba Gooding Jr. and what the fuck's his name?
Oh yeah. But yeah, but like,
Whatever his
De
commanding.
Niro.
That was
De Niro, wasn't it?
yeah, Robert De Niro. Yeah, it was.
yeah,
Dude, that reminds me of when he wakes him up takes him out of his barracks and like puts his head in this water and is like, what are the 3 rules, trainee? And it's like fucking with them and
right. That's literally what I thought was gonna happen to me.
Men of Honor, I'm telling you, I don't care how big of a man you are, it'll bring you to your fucking knees.
That will break you. That will break
I'm telling you, man. I'm not one to get emotional very often. That movie had me having to hold back some tears at the end. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, for him to be able to do it with fucking half a leg.
Yeah,
That was
right.
pretty good.
And then he has to put on the suit to show the court that he's
Right.
capable to be able to
Fucking
walk.
tears.
Dude.
But
Right.
did
And
it.
he's like, and at the same time, Robert De Niro, now he respects him and shit. And he's like just commanding him like he did. He was like, approach. And he starts talking to him while he's doing it. I'm like, oh, come on, man. If you don't like that movie, you don't know what
It's definitely a good one. Definitely a good one. If you ain't seen it, you need to watch it.
Yes, it's absolutely a recommendation to check out. You got a couple hours,
Right.
one night, not
I was
busy.
gonna say, Angie, I bet Oreo loved that.
Right. Yeah. Right, Angie. Not Sean. But yeah.
All right, Sean, have a good one, brother.
Here are the movies that we watched in military school, Casey. We watched Band of Brothers, the same movie that you were talking about. We watched that.
Men of Honor, yeah.
Yeah. What's that one with
Saving Private Ryan?
that one? Yep, Saving Private Ryan. I was just thinking about that. I was just thank God you were reading my mind. What other? We watched a whole lot of The Patriot.
Yeah, Patriot.
Yeah, that one, I actually like The Patriot because that one was
All good flicks.
Everyone that just got mentioned is a good movie. You know,
I like Jarhead too. The first one.
that
The
is
first Jarhead.
That's what we
one
watched.
of the most underrated ones right there.
We Were Soldiers. That was another one that we watched.
We Were Soldiers is good. I mean, everyone that's getting named right now, I like.
Band
But
of
you
Brothers.
really, it's really
Apocalypse Now.
hard. Apocalypse Now. I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen
about
that
it.
Oh my God, Casey, you gotta watch that, bro.
Yeah,
Actually,
That's
and
a
we
good
also
one.
watched. We watched a controversial one, which was Schindler's List. We watched that one.
Oh, that's a really good movie there.
Schindler's List. That's about.
Yeah,
Isn't that about Germany?
Yeah, it's the Holocaust, but it's a long one, but a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I like that one. It was pretty good.
And you got to pay attention, man, because there's like, it's a black and white movie, but just like the little girl,
Right.
she's in her pink little sweatshirt.
We got that red
And
balloon.
you got to pay attention to shit like that.
How much do you want to bet? Because I'm gonna probably watch it tomorrow with her. Because now that I'm thinking about that movie and how good it is, how much you want to bet that she sheds a tear during Men of Honor?
She will. She will.
Oh yeah, she definitely will.
She's gone to.
You hear that? All three are agreeing that you'll shed a tear during it. I guarantee you that you will. Once you see what I'm talking about, you'll understand.
You know what?
It's not sad. It's actually triumphant. It's not
No,
sad.
I was gonna say it's more about honor. Like,
Yeah, he does. That's why it's called Men of Honor. He doesn't die.
Yeah.
Or anything. It's like somebody. Let me put it this way: this dude goes into a
Sunday,
branch
so I
of the
gotta take the blood
military,
of Christ.
and
To take my
he's
communion.
the only black guy there, and this is back during the civil rights movement era.
Right.
He's the only black guy there, and he gets fucked.
I gotta
with
take
the
my
entire
communion,
time,
guys.
But
I'm sorry.
he ends
I'm
up
sorry.
being one of the all-time best Navy SEAL divers to ever live, and it's based on a true story. So it's you have the actors in place.
yeah, that's a pretty good movie.
It's goddamn man. That's got to be top 20 for me. Like if I had
You know, he's like blackballed now in Hollywood. Cuba Gooding Jr.
But I was saying I got to take my communion since it's it's now Sunday, so I'm taking my communion. The body of Christ and the blood of Christ. Cheers, y'all.
There you go, bro.
You know I'm Catholic. What do you got? Communion, crackers, and wine?
That's what I'm just saying. To each their own, man.
I mean, I'm Catholic, but
Yes, sir.
we used to have a joke, man. We'd just go to church to get a little free taste. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go to
That's
mass,
what I did in military school. I wanted to get that free taste of wine.
get you a little sip for nothing. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. And then
I don't do the shit, but that don't offend me. Do what you do.
And now we got the blood of
Cheers,
Christ.
bro.
Cheers. Cheers for the blood of Christ. In my own version.
I might as well get another beer.
Sounds like a plan.
Hell yeah.
Luckily, they're right next to me.
It's rare for me at this time to do my communion because my family is
Man,
pretty
that
much,
was a big old piece of flesh.
yeah, but my family is Christian. But like I
I
try to do the
I
things.
remember I remember seeing little bitty crackers. You had like a honey grain or some
Hmm.
shit.
When we had communion, James, we had when you would go up to the papal or whatever. Ours were just these little circles, and they had like four dots on the side,
Oh yeah,
and it's like the worst cracker slash cookie. It doesn't know what it wants to be, and it sucks. But you just eat it anyways, and then you take a drink of wine and you go home. Who
it's
Yeah,
almost
cares,
it
like
don't dissolve, get
it's like
stuck
a
in your
styrofoam,
tooth.
right?
dude?
I've done it.
It's
Yeah.
it's not enjoyable, especially when you're washing it down with some cheap fucking Franzia. You know,
Hmm.
it's like, Jesus.
Shit, mine was always just little Welch's grape juice. Oh,
Oh, come
it was
on, man.
just
You didn't have
grape.
the real shit? God damn.
No, church wouldn't give us a no.
Yeah, I
I only did
remember.
it a couple
I
times.
remember Casey when they
Our mass we had. I haven't been to mass in like 3 years. Don't let
same
the
here.
church know, but still. And you know what? I think we can all agree on this. You don't have to go to church to be a good man or woman. You know,
Mhm.
Nah,
going to church does not
Right.
define who the fuck you are at
I
all.
mean, literally, I just took my communion, so I'm good right now. I literally just took my communion.
I
Well,
am for those that get so offended by somebody talking about whatever they believe in. It
Hmm.
just blows my mind. What kind of person are you? Like, you're supposed to say you're a holier than thou type person, but you're sitting here getting pissed at somebody for speaking what they believe in.
Right.
Just
exactly,
because it ain't what
And
you believe in,
somebody's
exactly. Me and
like,
don't
guess
make
what?
them a bad person.
Me and my lady don't have the same religion, and I don't look at her any fucking differently. Nor do I want to
Yeah,
convert
man,
her or
it's just
anything. You know.
that is ignorance, man.
with me, I went to military school, and Catholicism, the Catholic mass was mandatory for us, and I didn't want to like hear the Baptist version, so I went to Catholic church and everything like that. And even though I told the priest that I was atheist and everything, he said, no matter what you're going through and everything like that, you're always a you're always a son of God in my eyes.
Well, that's a good priest. He's not trying to push it on you or anything. He's just
Yeah,
seeing how he
Yeah,
feels.
man.
but
That's how you do it.
he told me if I did want to convert to Catholicism and everything, he told me everything that his books that he wrote and everything, and I still got those saved.
Look what I got behind me right
Yeah.
here, folks. You seeing this panther? Oh my
Right,
god!
Wow.
right. But yeah, but yeah, and I respect that out of that priest because he
Hey,
kind of
Jump over there,
saw
you
that
know,
stuff in me.
I got my beliefs and shit. You know,
Hmm.
I was raised in the church. We went to church every Sunday. My mom thumped that Bible,
Oh yeah,
and bro, she suffered so much.
I don't.
And that's what turned me off is my mother was so faithful in that shit.
Right?
And
Yeah, my
for
mom was the same way. My
and,
mom was the
and
same way too, James. Yeah.
a sympathetic God to make my mother suffer like she did, or she eventually did take her own fucking life. I
Yeah.
have no faith in that shit.
Right.
I can't blame you. I get it.
Mhm. Right.
Making
I'm
me
gonna take
get
a
up
drink.
every Sunday go listen to that bullshit.
I'm gonna take a drink in honor of James's mother. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Appreciate
And by the way, I'm
you.
still gonna figure out who the fuck said that comment the other day about James.
Yeah, me too. Like I
What's
told
that?
James, like I told James, if we got it, and James, if we got to, if I got to meet up where you're at and everything to meet this person and everything and to scrap with him, I'm there with you.
We are gonna figure it out. It's gonna take a little bit of effort, but I got the screenshots of that email address and shit. I already sent them to RJ.
What,
So
Zach.
what happened? I missed it. I
the
guess.
one the other night that was talking about your mother and the antifreeze and that bullshit. That
Oh
person,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, James, I got your back too. So,
Oh yeah, that's somebody that knows me. That's
mhm. So Casey, if
No one knows fucking RJ. They don't know any of that
Stop
shit.
it.
What's going on? What'd you say,
when-
Goose?
if anything goes down and everything, just let me know about that too. So I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna be right in this spot and everything.
Oh,
like that. You want to meet me too? To,
Trust me. Whoever it is, don't want any fucking problems, man. They know that.
Right.
That's why
Well,
they're
if they're
hiding.
gonna meet anybody, I want to meet them
Fuck
first.
around and find out. Fuck around and find
What are you
out.
talking about? What would you chill out? I know what the fuck I'm doing, lady. I don't need your approval either. The fuck are you
Yeah,
talking?
that's somebody that knows me, man. And
I'm not
them knowing
threatening
me.
shit. This motherfucker went and talked shit about James for no goddamn reason. I'm gonna speak up on it. I don't give a fuck who they do it to. They ain't gonna do it to James, not in front of me. I don't give a shit. That simple.
Yeah, fuck that motherfucker.
We understood? You think I'm playing around? Fuck. Shit.
And the same person that's going after my woman, the same person that's going after my woman, look around and find out, and I'll meet that person in New York or where the fuck he's at, and I will personally beat his ass.
That's what I like to
Yeah,
hear.
like I said, man, the person that made that comment was somebody that knows me and like knows me. Cause it ain't like I get on here every fucking
Right. But
day
yeah,
and be like, hey, my mom did this and this is what happened.
Right.
You know, I only spoke on that a couple of times. So
And they
Stop.
it annoys me because not only did you get brought up, but me, her, and fucking Sean also got brought up.
right.
It's like back to back.
And that's what pissed me off too.
it's somebody. It's personal. It's somebody that's personally involved with us.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. It has to be.
That sits here and talks to us like we're fucking doing this right here.
Right.
Maybe
gotta-
not on panel per se, but
Right.
talk to us in chat like, you know what I'm saying, man.
But
And that's why I
just
told
can't
James.
I can never envision me because I know I wouldn't hiding behind a false account, man. That means you're scared to me. You're scared to let it be known.
Punk shit, man.
Yeah, it is. It's
Right.
some bitch shit. You're scared at that point. All right, good. Now I know that you're a pussy. Now I just want to know who you are.
Yeah, I would like to know too.
Can I have a hit? Yes, I can. Take it off the charger. I want to hit.
And you know what? It probably would blow our mind if we found out who it was. It'd probably be the least person you would think would be some shit. I
I
guarantee it.
I think the same. Like I said, until I have foundation on it, can't speak on it, but it'll come to
Right.
light eventually.
I guarantee it's gonna blow some folks' minds.
Right.
I
So
guarantee one thing: once I figure that shit
Oh,
out,
God, stop.
let me fucking lady, you're gonna piss me off.
You're pissing me off.
I don't give a
Stop.
goddamn. Once I figure out who it is, they're completely eliminated from my shit. I'm never have somebody like that around me.
Mhm. And the person that's going after Lady G as well and calling her a pedophile and all that shit, fuck that motherfucker. And if he wants to go real life on her, I'll go real life on that motherfucker too. I just told him, give me his information, give me this person's information, and I'll straighten him out right now.
A lot of idiots on this fucking
Right.
platform here, I tell you.
Imagine calling someone a pedophile when Ghost is almost 30 years old. He can be with somebody older or younger, of,
Right.
of course, as long as they're of
And
age.
I'm not telling my lady's age or
Crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's no
Yeah.
one's fucking business.
right.
It's no one's goddamn business.
Right. So whoever's doing that shit, I'm whipping their ass on that shit.
Imagine another person being worried about who the fuck someone else is with. Go get your
Okay.
own.
Yeah. She's gonna send me that information tomorrow, so I got it. So I'm gonna send that information to you as well. To anybody.
That's like me. That's like me asking James, "Oh, how old's your old lady, James?" You know, it's not my fucking business at
Right.
all. It's none of my fucking business.
And actually, and what I heard and everything with that cinder block for this motherfucker and everything like that, it's gonna be more than a fucking cinder block to his face. It's gonna be more than a fucking goddamn cinder block to this motherfucker's face. That's talking shit about my lady and all that shit. I'm fucking sick and tired of that bullshit.
Hey, I think we all three can agree as men.
Yeah, I don't blame you, bro, at
Talk
all.
about me all you want. Keep my lady's name out your fucking
Right.
mouth.
So
Like Will Smith said.
once I get this person's
Hey,
information from my lady,
that's why Angie don't
I'm
want to
kissing
be
his
on
ass and
that
I'm fucking
bullshit,
whipping his
man.
ass.
She's like, fuck that.
Right?
And
And I don't blame
And that's the same
and
thing.
somebody mentioned this person's name, AJ's Adventure.
you know it's fucked up though,
I'm gonna be like,
KC is
hey, I told you,
Dragon. She don't even get on there anymore, and people still want to fucking talk. It
Exactly.
just blows my mind, bro. Some punks,
You want to argue?
whole
Go.
bunch of punks.
no, I'm not calming down, babe. I know you want me to calm down, but no, I'm not calming down on shit like that.
I'm
If
not
somebody's fucking with you, Lady G, I'm gonna fucking fuck them up over that shit. If they're gonna go real life on you, Gemini, babe, my fiance,
I'll never feel bad for standing up for somebody. I don't give a damn. If you want to be mad at me for that's fucking elementary in my eyes.
I, I got my
What would
people's
you
back,
rather me
man.
do? Sit back and just fucking watch? Because we saw how that went and it didn't fucking work, did it?
Angie, I'll tell you about it later on
I,
this
what did
Instagram.
what you say, AJ something?
AJ's adventure, but like he's in the same state as this person. AJ's in the same state as this person. AJ's adventures in the same state as this person. So I'm gonna talk to AJ about this, and I know we had our differences and everything, but like I'm gonna be like, hey, I need to come up to where you're at and find this person that's talking about my lady because this is some bullshit. And then AJ's not a small person; he's a huge person, and I'll be like, hey, if you want to come over and whip this person's ass too, I'll gladly be appreciate that for that. So I'm talking to him. I'm going to talk to him right now about that too.
Well, I'm gonna take a piss and then I'm gonna shut up about this shit.
I can't never see me getting into a physical altercation with anybody on YouTube. I
Right,
just don't ever see it
right. This
happen.
person
I
was
hope
like,
not.
hey, like
Because
was
if you
saying,
go out of your way, I'm too old to fight.
right.
Just
This person was saying like,
no.
calling my babe by her real name and everything. It's like, I know where you live and everything. Okay, she does too. No, I'll find out where you are and I'll fucking whip your
Like,
ass myself if you're gonna come up to her place.
I'm gonna leave it at this. I roll with some people that you would never want to meet. I'll put it that way. I'll be back in a second.
And I'm tired. And I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of that shit. People going on my
some of the
lady.
shit people say on here is wow, man.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
You know,
no.
if you got anything personal out about yourself, I mean, it don't even matter if it was 12 years ago. Somebody's gonna bring it up eventually, I guess.
Right. And every anytime that me, like, since me and Lady G had been together, this person's been on my channel and trolling her and me and everything like that. So I'm tired of that shit. I'm fucking tired of that shit.
I don't blame don't blame me at all.
So if he wants to go real life, if this person wants to go real life, I'll go real life on him too. I'll be in that same state that he's in and everything like that. We can put some brass with my fucking bare-handed fist. No brass knuckles. Bare fist.
I don't know how much energy I would invest in somebody on this motherfucker though either, Ghost. You know what I mean?
Right. But it's at a point where this person's like testing. He's testing me. He's testing me.
Right.
Like he's literally testing me. So I said, okay, once I get your information, dude, you're fucked. Because I can send. I would definitely send the information to the person that I just mentioned, and I'll say, hey, can you find out where he lives and everything, and like let me know so I can go over there and just like be right there.
Do you see what I got with on my?
Baby Panther.
Yes, you don't want
But
to see
yes,
that little lady in action.
Oh,
She's gonna fuck you up.
but yes, my lady did tell me to calm down, so I will calm down. I'm sorry, I will calm down a little bit, but yeah. But once you give me that information, I'll send that to you, TKC.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
So Sorry about that, James, but I feel like everybody's got to vent every once in a while.
Right. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
I ain't mad.
Yeah.
Ain't mad at all.
What the hell you think so funny? I ain't laughing at you.
But Casey, on your stream the other day though, when Boomhauer had dropped out and popped back on, I saw your face and you were like, "How the fuck did you get back on here?"
Oh yeah, when Bounty did it, yeah.
When Boomhauer dropped out and
Yeah,
came
I'm
back.
saying Bounty's the one that put him back
Oh.
up, and I was.
Oh, okay, yeah. Both of us were thinking the same thing, and that's why I was laughing so hard because I saw your face. You were like, "What the fuck? How the fuck did you get?" I was like, "Right."
Bounty has co-control of my channel, so he can do that, and that tripped me out because I didn't know Bounty was around at the time.
You tripped both of us out because I was looking right at you, and you were like, and I saw you shake your head like, "Wait, what? How the fuck did you get back on here?" That shit was funny.
Man, what's a good song to play? Shit.
Man, you know your music. I don't got to tell you anything.
Play some
I like
New Breed.
burnt out on shit.
My House by New Breed. That's a good song. You're coming in. Oh yeah. Hopefully we'll be dying laughing in this guy's face if I see his picture, babe. Because this person that's fucking with you, babe, fuck him.
Yeah, I second that. So, internet trolling ass people, man.
What is this? Can't you see?
Yeah. And people can't stand seeing people getting on here and having a good time with folks. They're
People
really enjoying people's company. They hate it.
People since the beginning with me and her, James tried to fuck us up, and it didn't work. So sorry, y'all. That's on you. That's not on me.
Actually, matter of
That
fact,
boy got it. Misery loves company, and they want motherfuckers to be miserable just like them.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
And that's why I'm saying, like, to my babe, give me this person's information because I'm definitely gonna go up there to fucking fight him. I'm fighting this person, and they'd be like, "Go rely on my baby or my fiance again or my wife again, and see what's gonna happen." He ain't gonna be found in New York. This person's not gonna be found in New York.
All bark, no bite.
Right.
Right?
This
Got
allegedly.
that Rottweiler bark, but that Chihuahua bite.
Yeah, right.
Right. A lot of
Little
bark,
yip
no bite.
yapper, little baby.
And apparently this person got hit in the face with a cinder block because he called my lady the same thing that I said and everything. So yeah, so he's definitely gonna get his ass whooped for me. But like I said, I'm come down for my
You
lady.
already know who it is. You know who the dude is.
So I'm gonna say cheers, Raja. When that information gets handed, this guy's fucked. This guy is fucked.
I didn't know y'all had his information. You knew he was some shit.
Oh, she does. She does because this person went real life on my lady. So if he got his information.
Damn.
You already got everything in the works, then, man.
Mm-hmm. So like I said, if I had to go from state to state and go with my friends' places and everything to chill out and everything, and then move on up to New York, I will do this shit. I will fucking fight his ass.
I don't know, man. When I got time to get on here, I try to get on here to have a good time, hang out with people. I don't try to get on here to go out of my way to fuck with people. I never understood that.
Right.
I got one YouTube account.
Mm-hmm.
Had it
I'd like to have my
since
vape.
2012 or something like that.
I'm not the one that broke mine. Let me see that shit.
Oh yeah, this is a 2021, by the way.
You
There you
got
go.
some sparkly or bubbly, I mean.
Red. It's red.
Uh,
I don't even want to Pinot Pinot Noir or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Pinot. Like Leah said the other night. Pinot.
hey, y'all heard, I know y'all heard it because I put it, I mean, if you apparently you subscribe to me because you're here, but I put this on my community page. Jelly Roll's new song. I love it. Jelly Roll, no homo shit. Kind of love it. Listen to this
I
shit.
thought that night in Vegas, the drink I was drinking would finally take me. I thought I couldn't make it, that my demons would find me with blue lights behind me. Thought my time was up more than a time or two, but the end of me, it begins with you. Something about you has always been dangerous. I should run, but here I stand. You're the one thing heaven can't save me from, and I'm so past my last chance. I was born but baby, loving you,
Kill man. Good shit, man.
I'll go into the darkness. We can take the unknown, make it feel like it's home. And no, I'll be there regardless. But you have my soul, so the hell with the bones. Thought my time was up more than a time or two, but the end of me, it begins with you.
I better turn that down and start talking a little bit. Let me check my shit. You know, I never thought in a million years that you would have to worry about playing Jelly Roll shit, but you do.
It's fucking lame.
No,
Can't even
man.
can't
I'm
even
telling you, if I was an artist, I would appreciate you playing my song to your
right.
fucking
That's free. That's
7 people that fucking watch and you know what I mean?
That's that's
Promote me.
literally free advertisement. I have
Right,
570 subs or some shit. That means whoever comes on my panel when I have 20, 30 people watching, they might have never heard of you, and you're getting it played for free because I'm not making shit on this motherfucker.
right.
So there you go.
Ain't making a penny.
Somebody might like your shit and start buying it. Oh wow, I'm supposed to feel bad for that? Suck a dick. It's that simple.
Yeah, like you said, I could understand if I was making some kind of profit off of doing it, but dang, all I'm doing is promoting your shit.
Right? Dude, I just get hammered and fucking jam out. If you don't like that, fuck you.
Hey James. Remember, you know the girl that was on Miscellaneous panel, a horror girl, or something like that.
Uh, not sure.
Do you mind if I? Oh, anyways, do you mind if I share your link to hers because she wants to get live and everything like that?
No, I don't give a shit.
All right, I'm gonna share it out to her.
It's crazy. We were sitting there talking about what we was talking about, and an ad just come up, Bible verses.
Wow.
Fucking insane. Ain't nobody listening.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. I'd like to see the guy's picture of myself. Share it. put it up here.
I'll be back
Close
in.
it.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. Hey, that horror girl, Ghost.
Yeah, that's her.
Alright.
Makes sense. Yeah,
Hey, doing nice to meet you.
How's it going?
I consider she's like considered as my big sister.
Right on.
Yeah. To me, she's my big sister because I've known her since 2013,
It's a monster.
right? I'm drinking wine.
Too bad I didn't have liquor to chase it with. Or I should say, too bad I didn't have liquor to have to chase with my monster. I could chase my monster with liquor, I should say. Or the monster could chase the liquor, is what I'm trying to fucking say. I'll get it out.
It's all good. Yeah.
Well, you're going up and down, hitting the liquor and zooming with the monster. And liquor kick in, and the monster kicks in.
Oh no, she's sober. She's sober right now.
Ah, well, hell yeah. No, want that out.
All right,
Yes,
babe. I'll talk to you later.
unfortunately.
Yep. I finally figured out why my other mod box wasn't charging my batteries. Because that motherfucker didn't even know how to fucking charge the kit. So I got to use this one with the eagle print. It's actually a nice weight.
It's pretty big contraption.
Yeah, it's got the eagle print on it. It's pretty
What
good.
kind of what flavor you got in there?
I got two flavors so far. I got like peach, mango, and orange in there.
It sounds decent.
hmm Island orange and peach mango, which is iced as well. Iced.
I always like the cream shit, like peaches and cream and strawberries and cream.
Right. This
I
company
didn't do it for a long time, but I did it
place
for a
that I
little bit.
got my other vape juice from because they did things they supported the veterans and everything. The company that did the vape juice that I used to get from, they discontinued this shit like years ago. So I'm doing different people, different. But I like the one that the veteran was doing because he did like gummy bears and Skittles and everything like that.
And now it's so common now, man. Like go to any like smoke shop and get whatever you want, you know.
Right.
But back then it wasn't that common.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, shit. That selfie made me look high as fuck.
Me?
No, I was taking a selfie for my one friend,
And you said you look high as fuck.
and I looked high as fuck the way I smiled.
I really wish I could just lay down and go to sleep. Really wouldn't hurt my feelings at all.
What happened? I really want to take this shot of wine, but I don't want to.
Chug it. Don't take a shot. Just chug it. Since you don't want to take a shot, just chug it.
Even if I do chug it, I might end up throwing up in a minute.
Yeah, please don't throw up, or I'll throw up with you.
No,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not throwing up.
I'm definitely a sympathy puker. I'll be puking with you.
Like I did on Casey's birthday, I puked.
Why is he all silent?
He's
Even if it got,
stuff.
like even if you got to the point where you just like made a gagging sound, you probably make me get sick. So yeah.
Mhm.
Don't mind my hand. There's something on my screen that's bugging me.
Are you on your good laptop?
Yep.
Okay. Wait a minute. Is that a cat in your background? In your background, right there?
Yep,
Right
that's my
behind you.
lucky. That's my lucky.
Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck is that?
It looks like a cat.
Yeah. Another couch kitty.
Looks pretty comfy.
Right. Oh shit! I feel like I got to throw up.
Water.
Yep, I'm drinking some. I'm getting some water.
Like I told my friend JD, water.
Oh, I got a fart, and I did
Good
not mean.
old H2O.
I did not mean.
Agua or something.
Now he's passed the fuck out. My luck.
Let's see, check out on us.
What the fuck are these
Love
bugs?
that dude. 30-year-old young man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I touched you. I touched my cat without permission. How dare I?
Cats are temperamental like that. Although I got one now, like most affectionate cat I've ever seen in my life. Wants all the attention. Like if I had another cat, I'd feel sorry for her because she would not let it get any attention. Which I'm cool with that. So here we are. I'm gonna get me a cigarette.
Yeah, I need another cigarette in me. Let me take my hair down. I'm getting a headache. Ow, what the hell did I do? Glue it on?
Yeah.
Looks like I need to dye my roots. Pickles?
Pickle juice, actually.
Oh
Cheers.
man, you gonna drink it?
Have
Yep.
alcohol in your stomach.
Cheers.
Oh damn.
Cheers.
Man, you're gonna be so dehydrated.
I just threw up, so I'm good.
That's even worse. That means any kind of fucking liquid you had in you, you done
I said fucking water,
gave
not
it up.
juice.
Yeah, I did it. I did a quick puke and everything. I was like, oh shit, I know what's going on right now.
I ain't trying to preach. I do the same shit.
Better, it's parted better.
I don't. I don't drink pickle juice though.
Don't mind my hair. It's not. It's a little fucked up.
I think your hair's fine, sis.
It looks fine.
It wants to wave, is what it wants.
Yeah, there you go. Gemini said, drink some water. Be fine.
You know what? Yes, I will go to the laundry room and get some water right now.
I told him that. He don't listen to me.
I don't know if I should get another beer or not, boys.
Get some water,
I
Casey.
think you should. I think you should.
Ain't no goddamn water.
Get some water to hydrate.
I'm already hydrated. I don't need to
Get some
fucking
water.
I'm drinking Monster. I've been drinking Mountain Dew all day.
Listen to your little brother, Casey, and drink some water.
See Monster.
Get you a Gatorade.
I don't need no fucking water.
I might have to get me some Pedialyte later on.
Did I hear that you threw up? You pulling a rookie move on me now? Come on.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, I puked, but I'm still drinking. But I'm drinking some water right now. Damn, this
I
water.
remember my first beer. Fucker.
This water
I'm
tastes
sober
sweet.
now. I was drunk.
Man, think all that money you just put in the toilet.
Well, I did throw up some my chili cheese dogs too.
You just wasted your
That's
whole
probably what did it.
Yeah, those chili cheese dogs was that really was that did it.
Wow, look at that. That is what you want to see right there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and shit probably do it.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That'll do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, bitch.
I really feel like I just want to get a catheter so I don't have to get up to take a piss anymore. You know?
Oh shit! You did not want a catheter.
Oh my god, no.
Dude, I just don't want to get up anymore. My back hurts. Like,
Have you had one before?
No, I haven't.
Surely you have.
That
You've
shit
never
is
had a
painful.
Never had a catheter.
Yeah. I don't
No,
think you didn't
I did.
want one of that just so you didn't have to get out of bed.
I remember one
I
time.
don't
That's
know,
just
though,
my
man. It's a
I
give
had
and
back
take
surgery
thing.
before
Don't
I
have
had
to
to
get
put
up.
one in, so
Got a bag full of piss next to me, though. You know.
Hold on. This is what happened to me in the hospital when I was in Florida years ago.
All right,
was-
Ghost, hold that thought
Who's
because I do
blowing
have
me
to
up?
piss, but I want to hear your story. So
All
just
right.
wait for just a second.
Yeah, but I do remember being on the catheter.
That shit's painful, man.
Right. I woke up and I put some burning in my dick. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I seeing a bag right next to me. I was like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, I woke up and was like, I gotta piss. And my wife was like, well, just go ahead and pee. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I didn't know what was going on.
Yep,
my
I was
one
pretty much
friend
the same
text
way.
messaging
Yep.
me. I'm so drunk that I'm seeing things. Yeah, you need to quit drinking. You're starting to see shit. That's when you had enough.
And the coming out, that is the worst.
Oh
That
yeah.
shit sucks.
Oh, don't get me started on that one, James. Yeah, that is the worst. But yeah, I'll tell the story again with Casey. But I remember when
I
I was
don't
in
know.
and everything.
I
Right?
ain't the smartest man, but I think the hole in my penis is made for stuff to come out, not to be going into. The same.
Right. I remember, and I was like, and I woke up. I was on the drinking binge and everything like that in Florida, and I was passed out. I guess it said like they said I was passed out for 3 days, and I woke up in the hospital and I had a catheter in me, and they were like, "Oh, you're finally awake. Okay, let us remove this catheter so you don't piss on you, so you can piss in the jug and everything." And as soon as they pulled that catheter out, I was like, "Motherfuckers, you
Yeah,
son
that shit.
of a bitch!"
I recall it being pretty rough myself.
Mm-hmm. And I remember being on the IV as well, and my vein had blown from that IV because they put that shit in wrong,
Damn.
right? And I remember just having a bulge on. Actually, you can see the bruise right there on my arm, right here, where the needle was, right there. You see that black, the darker black mark right there?
Let me zoom in.
Yeah, right there. That mark right there, where my finger is over. That's where the
Yeah, I
IV
see.
was, and that's where the spot where the vein had blown as well.
Message from the dark side there is.
Yeah, that's where the vein had blown when they put the IV and everything. I was like, oh fuck,
Sorry about that. That was my phone.
you good, sis?
My
What
friend
did you
was
say?
messaging me.
Did you say they rolled your vein? Like blew your vein up or something?
Yeah, they blew my vein out.
Damn.
She likes he likes Baby Yoda, so I put message from the dark side there is as hard time for Rick, which text messages me.
yeah, and I remember waking up, Jay, and I was like, the same thing, like the catheter and everything. And then there's like, okay, we're gonna remove this catheter, rip that out, and then they cut the IV, and I was like, hey, you
See,
know
it has
this
a wave to it.
IV
It has a
needle,
wave to it.
it's burning, and they were like, there's nothing we can do about that IV, and I'm like, motherfuckers, are you serious? You can put it in my the arm or something like that. Get a new needle and put it in my
Right. Find another vein. Shit.
right.
One.
They have a problem finding my veins because I don't
Yeah,
drink enough
actually,
water.
yeah, I was just about to say that. Now that when the hospital tries to search for that
I
same
live
vein,
on Monster, Mountain Dew, nicotine, and sarcasm.
hell yeah, yeah. Now that
Sounds like a pretty good diet.
yeah, now
And a little bit of smartassery.
right,
Okay, a lot of smartassery.
yeah, you do have a whole lot of smart ass in you, especially a certain somebody that I'm not gonna mention because yeah, that's yeah, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to bash her on
My
here.
level of sarcasm depends on your level of stupid.
Exactly, I agree with that. Why is it cold? Why is it all of a sudden cold in here? I'm shivering now.
I gave you cold vibes, I guess.
No, I guess after I puked and everything, I guess I'm just feeling cold.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Yeah, I'm shivering now. I'm like shaking now. Oh shit. Hell yeah, Wanda. Cheers. But yeah, I told James
This
this
one.
story,
How you
Casey.
doing?
What up, Casey? Welcome back, Casey. But yeah, I told James the story about me being on a catheter in the hospital in Florida, Casey. And I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck? Where am I?" After it's like a 1 day bender, and I was passed out for 3 days, and I
Oh
was on the
shit.
catheter. And then they were like, "Okay, well, we're gonna remove this catheter now that you're awake because we didn't know if you're gonna piss yourself or anything." So, what they did was
Message from the dark side.
they ripped that shit out of my dick hole, and I was like, "You son of a bitch!"
Really, Aiden.
Yeah, it's
That's
rough, man. That
Dick
sucks.
hole is called, if you ever studied anatomy, it's called the urethra. But
yeah, yeah.
I studied
Yeah.
Yeah,
medicine
it's
I
an
studied medicine
exit,
for
not
12
an
years. I
entrance.
know how it works, but
I'm pretty sure it's made that way.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm cousin it.
There you go. Adam's family.
Yeah.
What did I do with
Andrew, what
my
are you talking about?
series anyway?
I got a ghost.
I have the whole series, even the movies.
Ghost, you got a ghost.
Yeah, I'm confused on what Andrew was trying to say.
Yeah, I'm just
You must have had the
hiding my face right
boogeyman in
now
the
because I
window
was
or
blushing.
Oh, oh shit! I almost fell. I almost fell. I literally almost fell.
Can you get your
Yeah,
shit
don't do
together,
that.
Ghost? You're throwing up. Now you're about to fall. Like, come on.
Hey, hey, hey! At least I didn't fall on camera
Yeah,
like
what
you
he
did,
said.
Casey.
Hey, but I did it after 30 beers, not after a couple little fucking shot glasses of
Hey,
wine.
hey,
You little
hey! I
pussy.
had a few beers in me too, so fuck you.
Shit.
I've had 5 Irish
Ghost.
trash cans, 2
All right,
shots of
let's do
tequila,
this.
a Jaeger bomb.
There you go. Let's do this, Ghost. Me and Ghost,
I'm sober
James. Who do
now.
you got? 30 pack. Who clears them quicker? Me or Ghost? It's not even gonna be close, by the way. I'm sorry, bro. I
I'm
love
not
you.
even a gambler. I'm not even a gambling man, but I'd have to put my money on KC.
It's not even gonna be close.
I mean, I put my money on Casey on that one. Casey
There
will.
you go. Hey, he's putting his own money. Okay, there you go. Then we don't got to do it.
I mean, I got to agree,
Now,
Casey. Well, we'll drink it 30. I'll drink
me and
30 beers.
James, that would be interesting. 30 pack between me and James. We both have our own 30 pack. Who's done
Now,
first?
for me, I put $100
Ghost, I got
on
a
James.
ghost.
That would be fun. Hey, bro, we'd be like crying and shit, like 25
Right.
beers deep. I'd be like, I love you, bro.
No, no, Casey.
Love you, man.
Imagine if you and I meet up.
Right at the third, me and James are gonna finish at the same time. I'm like, none of us are gonna lose. We're finishing it together.
Mhm.
So I could chug the last one.
But
Dude,
Casey,
We
just
both be,
imagine you and
hey,
me.
we both be going,
Can't
go Buckeyes.
Irish trash can.
I would not be saying that, motherfucker. You know I wouldn't say that.
I'm not quite sure if it was the Jaeger bomb or the tequila I had or before Irish trash cans I had that made me drunk.
I'll take a quick drink and then I gotta have a quick conversation with my lady. So cheers first.
Right on.
I'm having a
Cheers.
pickle.
Cheers. Why are you
This
holding
is
a
average
fucking
size.
Tastes good. All right. Be back in just a second.
Man, I can't wait for
Yeah,
football
I went out
season.
with my boyfriend tonight. He's passed out drunk.
Oh shit.
I outdrank him.
Wait, are you drunk right now?
I'm sober as fuck.
Oh.
I feel alright.
It didn't help that I ate.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I feel alright right now. I'm throwing up those chili dogs.
I'm looking forward to drinking some of them Matter Days or whatever the fuck they're called. I'm getting me some of them bitches.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to get too drunk, mix tequila and Monster together.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, you did not want to bring
wrong.
To kill
I've
you.
done it.
I remember mixing tequila and that pineapple monster. I'm never doing that again.
Ooh, that sounds like a bad day. Ooh,
Tasted
bad
you
day.
good?
Mm-hmm. It did taste good, but like the day after, it did not feel good. The day after.
I have the same problem with Irish trash cans. They taste too fucking good.
I can't do Jaeger, man. I hate black licorice, and that's exactly what it tastes like.
Jaeger bombs. I hate black licorice, but I love Jaeger
Well,
bombs. That makes no
What was
sense.
that one? What was that one WrestleMania that was in Universal or Florida or something like that? That's the day I drank Jaeger with one of my friends, and before we switched our
Lemon
living room
drops.
to floors, it was hardwood floor between the carpet, right? And my hip was on the hardwood side, and I fell backwards after drinking one Jaeger bomb, one too many Jaeger bombs. And I was watching I can't remember what WrestleMania that was
my shit froze. I might be in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Can
Yeah,
y'all hear me still?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
there
hear
you
you.
go. I can see you now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't got no. We're good.
Yeah.
But y'all
What was
can
that James, do you know that WrestleMania that was in Florida like some years ago?
Nah, hell.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, but that day when I drank Jaeger, Oh man, I felt flat on my hip between the carpet and the hardwood. I'm lucky my head hit the carpet because that was a soft landing. But my hips, I felt that the next day.
Yeah. I think that's the nastiest alcohol I've ever tasted.
Mhm.
Yeah, what
And
I'm
my friend
stuck
and
on
I
the
were
wrong
taking
thing.
shots of it. And my friend and I were taking Jaeger bombs during that. We was like, okay, I'm betting you who's gonna win this match, and if you lose, you take a Jaeger bomb. If you lose, I take a Jaeger bomb. And it was even between both of us, and we killed that whole bottle.
What? What's I like the Irish Carbone, the Guinness with Bailey's. Them are alright. I can do that shit.
Hmm.
I like them and Irish trash cans.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I start drinking Irish trash cans, I'm gonna get fucked up. I don't know how to stop because they
Yeah,
taste
they'll
so
get you.
good.
They'll definitely bite you.
Hmm. Jaeger is no joke.
Yeah, it's just nasty. Ugh.
I think Jaeger is up there with tequila as a no
Yeah, I
joke.
don't like tequila
I
either.
went
That
broke
shit.
just going to the bar tonight. I spent
Um,
$70 at the bar.
I drink
damn.
tequila. I wake up in fucking jail. I can't be fucking with that shit.
All right. Wait, hold on. You said you spent $70 at the bar. Yes.
Oh shit!
Wake
My
up.
man spent
That
some
really ain't that
between
much
me
though.
and
You
him.
think
We
about it.
probably spent
$70. That's only like 7 drinks.
because we were buying each other
With
drinks.
that,
He's passed out drunk, and I'm completely sober. And we just got home
at
not too
least,
long ago.
at least in my area,
And I'm still,
$70 ain't gonna get you really drunk at a bar.
Right. Same here.
today's his
Yeah.
today's his birthday, so we went out.
Hell yeah. Happy birthday to him.
Oh no, it's awake. My cat's awake. I hear you, but where are you? I have 3 cats in my house.
Angie said she been
The ones
pissed off
outside
all
are
day.
just straight.
Lay in the house.
Cheers, boys.
Of course, my one's right here
Ooh,
behind me. He don't leave my side. Come on. You're beautiful.
I like drinking. I kind of like it.
I
I
know I
kind of
woke you up.
don't.
I'm an
I
asshole.
kind of don't like it too, though. Don't get me wrong. There's times I hate it.
Mhm.
There's
Look at
times I
that,
be like,
Casey. She's got a black cat
I
too.
know Mama woke you up. Mama
You
woke
see
you
that,
up.
Casey? She's got a
Oh,
black
look
cat.
at that. She's got a black cat too. You see that?
Hmm.
well,
And if Loki
Hold on.
would yell, I would be
I
dead
got
right
a,
now. She's like, "You
Oh,
woke me up, you fucking
I
bitch."
got a mulatto cat.
yeah, you
She's
got the
black.
black. You got the
Yeah,
black and
she's black
white.
and white.
Nah.
Hmm.
A little fat heifer.
Where the hell is Midnight? I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
get her in here real quick. This looks just like what I would imagine like a miniature panther would do. If I can find her.
Who's the devil?
Look, I couldn't find her. I think she went downstairs.
Oh, your man.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
Instead of
just
eating these pickles,
scrub a little harder, Angie. Just scrub a little harder.
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm just stop my cam for a minute. I'm getting a burger.
All right,
Meat. I need some meat in my mouth. That's what she said.
damn it. Ghost Cap ain't even here. I didn't think I would have to hear some shit like that, but lo and behold,
God damn it, James. God damn it. God damn it, James.
you and Cap talking about dick all the time.
Never mind. No
Hey, there ain't
hamburger
nothing
strips.
wrong with that.
Chicken strips. Okay, I'll get something later.
I
There
did. I
she goes
mean,
back to the
it,
spot.
Look what I got.
Oh, my back. Oh, my spine.
There she is.
wow.
Look at midnight.
She's like, put me the fuck down.
Yes,
She's
you.
like, I want some
Put me
treats.
the fuck down. Kind of like looks my cat gave me. I will fucking fuck you up.
Well, I bet she comes running back now.
Dude,
You
she
got
is.
my cat's attention, Casey.
Oh, she's fucking rubbing against the old leg. She's loving this. She's like, hell yeah, some treats.
She heard that, and you got her at my cat's attention. They're not for you, Lucky.
Come on.
Andrew, you just got Oreo, don't you?
Your cat got in
I know
treats.
you.
There you go.
Andrew does have a cat.
Spread the wealth, I would, but sadly, I can only give them to her right now.
Cat treats, to be honest with you.
Yes. Ready.
Hey, what up, last beer? Cheers, bro.
Josh, what's going on? Even though the Eagles suck, I still love you.
You know, no, they're the Philadelphia Pigeons. They're the Pigeons, not the Eagles.
Man,
Dang,
they have one of the worst fan
Can't
bases.
say
that
much
shit
on
went south
that.
quick, didn't it?
Wait,
You
hold
know-
on. You're a Cowboys fan, sis?
What the
Please,
fuck?
please don't say you're a Cowboys fan. God damn. Just any other team.
I'm offended by that.
All right, good. That's a good thing. All right, that's all I need.
My
to know.
mama
fiance's
wasn't
a Cowboys fan, so
My
yeah,
mom-
good.
Mama was a Cowboys fan.
Oh, but you're a Steelers fan, aren't you?
Rest her soul. I love
You're a
you, Mama.
Steelers fan, aren't you? Sis, you're a Steelers fan,
I,
right?
I will say
Hell no.
the Cowboys are probably one of the best teams I've seen
Hell no.
in my life. That their dynasty
Redskins
was
fan.
fucking
Oh,
top
you're a
notch.
Redskins fan, sis?
I can't stand the Cowboys, but they were a great
KC.
fucking team.
You got another Redskins fan right here.
I'm
There
a
you go.
diehard Redskins fan. See that up there? And then got one
You commanding sons of
over
bitches.
here. We got another one. Oh yeah, it's Washington all day around these parts, and
They really could have come up with something better than the Commanders, though.
they're still the Redskins to any true fan. So.
I would think so.
But all I got to
You know,
say,
You see my cat
even
in the
the
background.
even
watching.
the Native American people were
There you
disappointed in that. They
dude,
was like, hell no.
that's what I was telling people, James. The Native American Council that's in the U.S., whatever their little anonym is, whatever.
Yeah, they designed that logo for the fucking
They
Redskins.
said they were like, how about y'all talk to us before you just change the fucking name? And do you know when it happened? Right after that George Floyd bullshit.
Right.
Should George Floyd have been killed? No. But was George Floyd a fucking martyr? No, he was not. He's not somebody
You
who
don't know what.
was like a god or something. Look at his
Got
criminal
his
history.
fucking face painted on walls and shit. Get the
Dude,
fuck out of here.
He fucking he robbed a chick that was pregnant, beat her ass, and put the gun to her stomach and was like, should I kill you first or the baby? That's the one that's gonna change the world. And here's what's even funnier about all this shit. In Minneapolis, where the riots happened, right? In Minnesota, you were completely destroying minority-owned businesses. So you're going against your own cause at that point.
Same thing in Kenosha. Kenosha,
Yeah, in
Wisconsin.
Kenosha was the same thing.
They
You're
do
going
the
against your
same
own.
Actually,
Saving your own fucking people.
did y'all see what happened at the CNN Center here in Georgia?
No,
Same
what?
shit happened at the CNN Center in Georgia. People
Same
started rioting crazily because of what CNN had put out because of some shit, and then next thing you know, people started busting out the windows at that CNN Center, and people and guards started going out there.
You are
Hey,
going
check this out. Don't take this as bragging by any means, but I've had multiple encounters with the police, and I've never been tased. I've never even been struck by the police. You know why?
you
Because when the
respect them.
motherfucker said, "Hey,
You respect
you
them.
do this," right? You
Yeah,
put
same
your
here.
hands behind your back. I put my hand behind my back.
Yeah, same shit, James. I've been arrested. Hey, same shit.
Right. When I got
I ain't
arrested,
never
too,
been
when I
fucked
got
up.
arrested too, I was
If
like,
I
okay,
know
I
that
know I'm
I'm
gonna get
going to
arrested.
jail, you might as well just deal with it because
I've
fighting them
never
is
been
just going to be a
arrested, but I've
bigger
been
charge.
reprimanded by police before.
I'm not saying they're all great, but there's a lot of good ones out there. There are the select few that are fucking assholes.
My
The
uncle,
vast majority just are trying to make their way. You know, they're trying to make some money for their family and they're trying to do their job. And I have no problem with that.
and my
But if you're
uncle was
pulling
one of
me
the
over for
reasons
going
he
37 and a 35, that's going to piss me off. You know,
right.
like,
Hey, even I had one cop that fucked with me. Even that cocksucker. I never gave him a reason to have anything more than speeding or anything like that.
right.
For
He
that.
told me to do something, I did it.
You
I I never had to worry about being
If you
shot
respect
or
it, hey,
tased or
just when they tell you something, unless they're trying to do an illegal search, like if they're like, "Can I look inside your
If
car?"
you're gonna throw up, go outside.
what. I have seen
I
some
have to get
bullshit. I ain't
warrants
gonna
for
lie.
that. I need to know why you're going in my car, so I'm probably going to ask something about that. But outside of
Hell
some
yeah.
shit like that, man, if you get pulled over and you know you're fucked up, like if you got a DUI or something, just don't argue. It's going to be a lot easier just going ahead and doing what you got to do because you're not
Hey,
getting.
you seen that video on TikTok? That black dude's got that Mercedes and the cop
Yeah,
Well, he
bringing
yeah.
his
looked less
dog
than
around.
pussy for ghosts.
Mhm.
Oh, funky ass dog didn't even act like it knew what it was doing. It was like wanting to play with the dude more than it wanted to fucking search the car. You know what I
Like
mean?
dancing around and shit. It's like,
Yeah.
that's your canine unit. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
he's like, get off my car, bro. Yeah, that's a crazy video.
Cause I ain't
But
cleaning
in
up
all
here tonight.
honesty, James, I'm sorry I forget. You're a Bears fan, correct?
Yeah.
How does it feel to the only other person, even though I'm from Chicago? I have respect for the Bears because we don't see you guys very often. But how does it feel for the only other fan on here that is a fan of the Bears to be Kyle? What would your answer be?
Win some, you lose some.
I remember what, dude. There was this one night on Bounties. This I'm talking months ago, but it was so fucking funny. Kyle came up and James was not happy with Kyle that night, dude. James lit into this motherfucker. He's like, I'm embarrassed to be a fucking Bears fan. He's like going at Kyle. Yes.
Oh, by the
Get
way,
his ass.
James.
Like,
By the way, James. If somebody by the name of Taylor comes up,
Oh, shit.
dude,
I love Kyle.
it was just that one night though. It was so funny
Fucking
because I
dude.
do the same shit, but you were just something he said pissed you off and you just went in. I was like, Kyle was speechless. He was like, I don't know what to say here.
oh yeah.
Yes.
By the way, James. If anybody by the name of Taylor comes up, that's one of my people as well.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Hell, Ghost is taking over the whole
Right
place.
on, Joe.
Yeah.
Really, girl.
Hey, I cannot wait for football season. I hope y'all are just as
Oh, I
excited.
Really
can't
made
wait.
you that though.
I cannot wait.
Dude,
Right.
doesn't it seem like an eternity for football to come back around, James? Or am I the
Yeah.
only one?
Nah,
I
it
feel
does.
the same way, Casey. I feel the same way.
It
No, I
seems
feel like
like
Even but then they got now they got that USFL
yeah,
that don't even that like don't even help me at all.
Enjoying the
It's
no,
not
fun.
even
I've never
entertaining.
watched it. I know what they're trying to do. It's smart because it's like, hey, people really miss football, so we'll put this in there so people can still watch it. Can't even do it, man. I'm waiting for
I,
Notre
I
Dame.
haven't I've watched 1/4 of it.
And if
It just wasn't for me.
right, I feel you. And I know Ghost is a Falcon. You're a Falcons fan, right?
Die hard Falcons fan, born and raised in Georgia.
Hey, well, all I got to say is if you're whatever you call her, your big sister, or whatever, she's a Redskins fan. That's all I need to know. 'Cause that's where it's at right there.
Well,
She's
you know Taylor's gonna
oh
come
yeah,
up and everything.
look
Casey,
at
that's
that.
my little
Look at
sister.
that. The fucking burgundy and gold and white. You can't get better
And
than that.
and Casey,
I'd rather watch the Indianapolis Colts blue and white game than watch that USFL shit. For real.
Dude, hey, you got to say though, the Colts had a
well,
squad when they had
I
Manning,
used to be
Edgerrin
a
James,
Dolphins fan
Marvin
only because I like
Harrison,
Dolphins.
Reggie Wayne, Dallas.
hold on. You used to be a Miami fan, it says?
A Dolphins fan? Ah, shit.
Yeah.
There's the other one. There's my other
Only
Shout
because
out
I
to
like
Dan
Dolphins.
Marino and Ricky Williams. I'll give you that. But
Cheers, Taylor. Nice to meet you.
Taylor.
Taylor, cheers. I only see a black screen, but Cheers or
I
go.
see. I
You
see a
can
little bit.
barely see her. She's camping.
Guys, sorry.
Oh, camping? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm
that's
telling you, and I'm Sean. I don't know if you're here anymore, but I'm telling you, the Lions. I think they're going to be a force to reckon with the NFC
Dude,
North this
the
year.
Lions, mark my fucking words, the Lions will be in the playoffs this
Oh,
year.
now I can barely
They'll
see
be.
you.
I'm not saying they're going to win the NFC North, but they're going to be in the playoffs. Mark my fucking
I
words.
agree with you. At least they're definitely going to be at
Everybody
least
has
a
a
wild
fucking
card.
vape, and I smoke.
Taylor, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
I'm good. I just got home from camping.
James, I got a question for
You
you.
sound tired.
Did I get another beer or not? What do you think?
Yes.
I believe I would say yes.
All right.
While you grab your beer, I'm taking this. I will take a shot of this wine.
Did you say you're taking a shit or a piss? What?
No, I said I'm taking a shot.
Oh, a shot. There you go.
I thought he said shit too till I seen him hold up the glass.
I was gonna say nothing wrong with it, but
Oh
you
my
really need to
God.
know it.
That's what you want to do. That's propaganda.
Oh, damn it. I can't focus now because you got me. Oh my God.
Got him.
You were like, did you think you were going to take a shit?
I have trouble focusing anytime.
That's definitely what it sounded like you said.
I said a shot, not a shit.
I'm gonna have to rewind that one, Ghost. We got to go to the. I'm gonna challenge this one. The red flag is getting thrown, boys.
All right, if the challenge is if the challenge is neutralized, you owe me $100.
There you go. Hey, I'll take $100. Fuck yeah.
I can't get drunk. I only have Monster and Mountain Dew.
That $100 will go for it.
You can
You
still
get your little sugar high. Yeah.
Watermelon sugar high, watermelon.
They call that the
sugar.
poor man's crack right there. You get some caffeine.
Right. That's what the drawing that I was showing. Bounty did gamer subs and everything. That's like the healthier caffeine because it got antioxidants and everything. And it's got
He's
like
always
different.
got to be extra. He's always got to one up us. God damn it.
What?
He's got antioxidants with his caffeine. Come on now.
Yeah, my caffeine's got antioxidants.
Caffeine does? Ghost, I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check this because I don't know. Does caffeine
How bad do you want that bottle, Angie?
have?
No, but my Monster has vitamin B12 in it,
Just walk real slow and you won't get that wet.
which my doctor said I'm lacking. So
Yes, some do, but they're in very small amounts.
Yeah.
does caffeine have antioxidants?
Does that make sense to you all? When it's pouring down rain, the faster you run, the wetter you get.
Dude, that's the
Yeah.
when you dude.
Think
Anytime
about
it's
that.
pouring outside, I will walk instead of running.
Right,
you know
think
what?
about that.
Coffee
You know
has
what?
Not
antioxidants
bullshit.
in it.
I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna tell you a story of military school, right? We were like doing a parade, this like drill ceremony where we had this all the companies and everybody like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Echo doing
Right.
their parades and the battalion staff and everything, right? And they told us to put on our raincoats. And you know we have our little hats and everything, our white hats, but they told us to take the cover off. And so they're black hats, and we got these black raincoats and gray pants.
They weren't pointed, were they?
Marching down there, and somebody actually commented and said, "You know what you guys look like out there?" And I said, "What?" They said, "You guys look like a bunch of Nazis out there.
Hey, did you know this boosts your immune
You
system?
guys look like a bunch of SS soldiers." Like in our
That's
we
good
had
shit. I
trench
can't lie.
coats.
That's good shit.
We were in our trench coats in the parades and everything, and that's what she said. That's what one of the munchers said. We look like Nazis. And I was like, hey, as long as we look good out there, I mean, I'll take that compliment. But like, yeah, I wouldn't refer to us as
A
Nazis.
monster up the nose.
But like as relative gentlemen, and we
Vodka,
were
I could do some vodka. Vodka, ain't nothing wrong with vodka.
right. Nothing wrong with vodka.
I like that Tito shit. That or Grey Goose.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah. Tito's
expensive.
is really big here in Georgia. If you like drink vodka or something like that, you mostly see like Tito's here instead of like that. The Sig.
That shit's like $30 a fucking for like a 750.
These are my grandpa's dog tags from Vietnam right here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Hold on, we got the show that.
I don't give a fuck.
Are you on there yet? My shit is slow. There you go.
You see that shit?
Hell
That's
yeah.
dope.
Oh yeah. He was
Just
a
say
door gunner, man. This dude's
just
got
say his religion and shit on it.
do what?
Does it have his religion and all that shit on
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. Look, you might be able to see.
Blood type,
Yep,
whatever.
yep. So you can see the A for the blood type Protestant right there, and then all his
Oh
RA
yeah, I see
number.
that. I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
Respect.
he was a fucking door gunner, bro. You would have loved it.
Right.
That motherfucker's got him. I was asking him. He doesn't like to talk about it too often, but I have had a few times where I asked him about it. I was like, Pat, like in all honesty, what's your body count? He was like a lot higher than I want to admit. And I was like,
He was that motherfucker who was out there saying, "Run, Charlie!"
dude, he got the fucking M60. Shit, that motherfucker.
Yeah, light motherfuckers up.
Hey, that motherfucker made it home. I don't know how, but I wouldn't be here
I had
without
a
him. I
I
appreciate
had
it.
an Uncle Larry. He got shot by a fucking. He got friendly fire and got put in a wheelchair.
Okay, my phone is
Friendly
officially
fire?
fast.
Oh shit. God.
Yeah, he was in a wheelchair ever since I knew him.
It just
So
decided
he
it
got
was going to
shot.
open up
No,
TikTok.
Oh damn.
TikTok? Man, I ain't getting no goddamn TikTok.
But you know what? No. Um. KC. Ask your granddad if he knows anybody by the name of Charlie P. I'm not saying his full name. Charlie P.
All right, yeah, I can ask him that.
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Charlie,
When you said Charlie, I thought you were trying to give him
Hollywood
like
Undead.
that's what they called the enemy was Charlie.
Well, okay. Well, you know what? Well, nobody's gonna. I'm not telling his old address, but my uncle's name was Charlie Presley, and if he remembers a guy by the name of
You know what the odds of that would be? That'd be fucking incredible if he did know him.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's very minute, but I'll ask him.
yeah,
Let me know.
because my uncle served in Vietnam as well.
Yeah, my
I already
grandpa.
know you. I already know
That
your grandpa
and the
would know my uncle. He was a grunt. He wasn't in no
Oh yeah.
helicopter.
Yeah, my uncle was a grunt. He was
my-
on the infantry, I think.
So now
Rest in
your
peace,
odds
Pat,
even
I
went
love
further
you.
down, Ghost, because if he was on the
Yeah,
ground,
right.
I think my uncle might have been in the helicopters, but they might have dropped him off or somewhere or something like that.
he was in my
Well, they
grandfather.
all got dropped off by a helicopter.
Yeah, right. My grandfather was in what was called the 235th AHC Armed Helicopter Company Unit. They were called the Delta Devils.
Oh yeah,
That,
he might have known them. My uncle might have known them.
yeah, I mean, he
Yeah, I
served his
guarantee.
he served his he was there for the Tet Offensive, the worst part of the war. He was right in the action of that shit. He was getting 50 cows sent at his ass, and they still made it home. You know, like
KC, you ain't never seen that Vietnam flick where they play dun 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 dun
oh
dun.
yeah.
That's Apocalypse Now. That's where that comes from.
Dude, you
It's a
remember?
great fucking movie.
You know,
Pat was in the
CCR.
Korean War in the Marine.
You know CCR, the
Run Through the Jungle. Yeah, hell yeah.
You see all the Hueys? He was in a Huey. He was in a 230. The Huey, right outside. Man, that motherfucker is ready.
I think Taylor passed out.
No, she's probably just getting bored. Fuck these motherfuckers.
It happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, dude. There's some times where I fall asleep on panel.
I do too. Thank God for my sunglasses.
Right? Get the glasses on. You just see one of these. Good night, see. Cheers, folks. Happy
I mean,
almost
an outline
3
right there.
It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Matchbox 20. Good shit.
Yeah, Casey, you're right about that, Casey. She was like, "Fuck you, motherfuckers! I'm going to sleep."
Nothing wrong with it. I
Right?
can't blame her. I'd go to sleep if I
Nope.
had to myself
I
too.
was gonna say if I could lay down and do it, I'd do it.
All day camping, shit. I'd pass on a stream too.
I like how me and James both have insomnia.
I got insomnia too.
Dude, it sucks ass. I hate it. I hate it, man.
Me too.
I can dig it on a Saturday night,
It's
but
all
like
right,
when
Yeah,
Jordan.
I'm
right. Yeah,
doing
I'm
shit
doing
tomorrow,
Monster all day. And no,
you
nothing
you
to go to
you,
bed.
you got to go to work tomorrow, bro.
but no, I'm saying thank God. Like if it was
Oh,
Sunday
there
night
you
and
go.
I had to go
Good.
to work, it
Yeah.
it'd be. I can dig it on a Saturday night. Not really, but
As long as
it's more tolerable
I was
than
about to
having to get
say,
up in an hour.
if you had to go to sleep, I was about to be like, you
Don't
better
let me
get
have
your ass to
water in
sleep
my
right
tea.
now because you're about to run out of time, man.
Yeah,
I,
man.
dude, insomnia is a blessing and a curse
Did
because
y'all see those O's that I blew?
what'd you do? Is blow some smoke rings? You think you're the king now?
You know what? I'll do it again. How about you blow some smoke rings, Casey?
I don't need to blow any goddamn smoke rings. I don't give a fuck about that. Let's see how OG you are then, since you want to bring that up. We used to
They
do,
always say those who can blow the best smoke ring suck the best dick.
yeah, we used to have, we would take the cellophane off of wrappers of a cigarette box and take the top where the cherry is and burn a hole. Then you take a hit, blow it into the cellophane, and start tipping the bottom like that, dude. You got many smoke rings just going everywhere. That was
Actually,
something
Yeah,
we all.
have you ever done that and then just take your lighter and fill it up with the fluid and then light it,
yep.
cellophane blow up?
Yep. Oh my god,
Stupid
man.
shit you do as a kid.
My dad was a straight Marlboro Red motherfucker. That's all he smoked, man.
Here's an
He
empty
had some
water
Reds,
bottle.
he was
Where the
good.
fuck is it?
Some Reds and a bottle of whiskey, and he was straight.
I used to buy these
Sounds like
lighters
that
just to
kind of
explode them
man.
on the road.
Oh yeah, yeah, right. The ones that
Yeah.
got the switch on the top right there that you can move to change how fucking high the flame goes.
Turn it into a crack. That's a crack
Yeah,
lighter.
exactly.
Make that flame
Turn
like
it
5 inches
crack
high.
flame, right? I remember those. Shit. You can see through them, and yeah, you can change. It can either
Fun
be
to
a little
watch
flame,
explode
or
on the
I'm
road.
talking like a 2-inch flame. You know, whatever you need. That motherfucker's got it. Man, y'all make me want to get a pack of squares now. God damn it.
Right? I want to get a pack of squares too.
I'm
Shit.
not going.
I'm going to smoke one right now.
Love you too. I'm good with the vape. I just got to stick with this because when I start getting back into cigarettes, man, I'm smoking like 2 packs a day, and I don't want to do that. I know damn well that ain't doing any favors to my lungs. You know, like, that's too much.
Yeah, they say it's worse for you.
If this is
My
worse
lungs
for
are
me than
already
a cigarette, then I'm gonna have to see it proven. Because I don't wake up hawking up fucking brown shit anymore when I did when I was smoking fucking squares.
Right?
Waking up, you have that like mucus.
I
That
know one.
there. Fuck that. Nah.
I know one thing about them vapes. My pops had one, and he was on his back and was going down the road and had it in his pocket. That motherfucker. I guess he was.
Hold on, Taylor. Did you pass out?
What the hell are you saying,
Are
James?
you done throwing up now?
I think James got cut off. He was right in the middle. I think what he was about to say is like the vape combusted, but he didn't get to finish it.
Oh.
You there, James? All
Hey,
right.
Taylor, did you pass out?
Sadly, she is
Yeah,
in a
she
better
done did
place.
pass out.
Yep, she passed out. I seen her head lay on that pillow, and then I knew it was over with.
She's in a better place. Being asleep is a better place than here. So,
Right.
Am I still here?
there you go. Yeah, you're
There you
back.
go.
You were talking about
Yeah.
your dad with the vape, and then you got cut off.
Oh yeah, I was talking. Yeah, I was talking about he had his vape in his pocket when he was riding his motorcycle, and it was hitting the button, and it like caught on fire in his pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
they
I'm
about
sorry, but
wrecked
I
his
can laugh.
shit.
Oh shit!
I can laugh because I
I,
know
I
he
thought
was
it was
all
funny too.
right. Right.
He said he was slapping the shit out of his pocket. It was literally on fire.
Damn.
You smack that motherfucker. Give it a
Fuck.
good beating. Just like, hey, it's the same thing like when you're fucking. Got to smack the ass. You know what I mean? Just a little
Look, that's just funny to me. Could you imagine cruising down the fucking
Yeah.
road on your motorcycle and all of a sudden
Shit catches on fire. Fuck. Where's my fucking kickstand?
What the fuck?
talk about fucking rude awakening?
Mhm.
I love beer so much. I can never tell you how much I
James,
love
if you want to drop Taylor, because I think he passed out or
Happy 3 o'clock in the morning.
It's 3
Right
a.m. I'm
on.
lonely.
Wide awake.
Yeah, little Rob Thomas. That's
Okay,
nice.
my computer says
Hey,
3
James, go ahead and
morning.
drop Taylor.
Fucking DVR says 3 o'clock.
What happened, Ghost?
I think Taylor had passed out. You can go ahead and drop her if you want to.
Okay, I got you.
Hey, James, if you send me $1 tomorrow, I'll cut all my hair off, even though it's all the way down, like halfway down my
Oh yeah,
back.
didn't you say you were going to show what your hair looked like before?
No, don't cut it.
I got
Ah,
my dad had
Free
really
bird.
long. You got to understand, my dad was just a fucking asshole, alcoholic, and he had a mullet. So the mullet was the best part.
absolutely, Angie.
He had a fucking red F-150, and he would pick me up when I'd get to see him on the weekends when I was young, and that mullet be flowing in the wind. It's fucking hilarious, man.
Mhm.
I don't know if you heard me, Angie, but I don't care if you do that at all.
James, I'm gonna cut
Yeah,
it all
man.
off, man. All I need
I
is
don't think
99 cents. If you send me 99 cents, I'll cut it all off. That's all I need.
so. You're wanting to cut your hair then.
I'm talking. So I've grown this shit for about 1.5 years now, and it's time to get her going.
Bro, I ain't cut my beard in like 3.5 years. For real.
The funny dude, I'm sorry, but the funniest shit I ever saw. Do you remember the time when Sean randomly cut his whole beard off and he came in that one day?
Yeah, it looked like a little boy.
No
I
hair.
remember
Oh,
that shit.
remember when I shaved my head, Casey?
I was like, what?
Hold on, Casey. Remember that day when on I think on Sean's panel or Bounty's panel when I shaved my head?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Dude, there's been
Yeah, I
My
some.
remember
dad
that.
always had a beard when I was growing up.
I
One
can't
day when
cut
he
my
shaved it
facial
off
hair
one day,
because I
I
look
was
like
afraid of him.
I look like I'm like 14 if I cut my facial hair, so I can't do that. But babe, can I cut everything off? All right, she said no, so that ain't happening. But
If I shaved my face, y'all wouldn't even. I could go rob a bank right now and shave my beard. Wouldn't
I would,
nobody know.
Right.
I'd be able to pick you out of a crowd, James. I think. I don't know. I've never seen you with that one, so I don't know. But
I cover my tattoos and shit.
as
Definitely.
long as you got your sunglasses on, I think I could pick you out of a lineup. That's all I need.
Like what's that show? Where they did that Backstreet Boys.
I'm glad I'm
Yeah.
innocent.
What's that show that they did that shit off of?
I'm gonna finish this beer right now, and I'm gonna go. Hey, you know what, James? Don't even worry about the 99 cents. I'm just gonna shave my whole head just for fun. We're going back to a fade, boys, for a while. We're gonna see how that looks. It's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, that Bone Entertainment guy. I don't think he's got community tabs. He's new this shit.
I'm gonna miss my hair, but I'm gonna donate my ponytail to Locks of Love. So
There you go.
Hell yeah.
they can. I don't know how that even works.
My
what
hair
they
was
do.
down to my ass and I donated my hair. I miss my
What you gonna get faded up, Casey?
This is like I'm telling you, it goes down like halfway down my fucking back, and I'm a fairly.
But are you gonna get a fade? Is that what you're doing?
I'm going back to the fade, I think, man.
Casey used to get the
There you
military
go.
high and tight.
I'm Ghost. Don't ever tell me
I
what.
would do it. I would do a mid fade. I wouldn't do no high and tight
Yeah, I
shit.
might get. I
Nah,
might. I might
I'm
go.
just
I go
going.
and do the
I'm
high
going
and
with the
tight.
regular. It's called a mid fade. I'm just going with the
There you
regular.
go. Mid fade.
That's it. That's
I
it.
might. I might just shave my head to a mohawk.
There you go. Good Mohawk. I can see that. Nothing wrong with that. Cheers and happy. What is today? Monday.
Yeah, happy.
Sunday.
Sunday. Hey.
I hope it ain't Monday. I gotta keep it up. If it is, I gotta get up and
Sunday.
Yeah, it is Sunday. Thank God. I thought it was Monday too for a second. And I was like, oh shit. All right. Cheers, Angie. Thank you for the link. Like,
I don't know. I'm particularly fond
Yeah,
of
y'all go check
Thursdays
that out.
myself.
But yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
have to.
check it out when I get off here, Angie.
I'm gonna have to drop out, James. Thank you for having me up here, James. Much love to everybody.
All right, Ghost. You have a good one, brother.
You
cheers,
too.
bro. Hey, you still doing that 9:30 shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that 9:30.
All right. Hell yeah.
Just message me and everything like that, and be like at 9 o'clock
I
or
was
something.
good. It was nice meeting you. Peace.
Nice meeting you too. Peace. I'm gonna do a 9:30 stream for a copy stream.
All
Can I
right,
be
man. I don't know if I'll see it. I might
can I be blacked
hopefully be
out?
sleeping.
Can I be blacked out?
Yeah, you can still drink.
All right. That's all I need.
What up, cat?
What up, cat? All right. Cheers.
All right,
Cheers.
Ghost. We'll see you, bro.
All right.
All right. Can't lie, I gotta take a piss real quick. So I'll be back in just a
All right,
minute.
man.
And
I just sit here and listen to some Hank Williams Jr.
I needed to ask James, should I get another beer or just call her a night?
I think another beer be due. It'd be all right. Hell yeah.
There you go. I agree.
No,
Hey,
that's what
shit.
it
That's loud. How you doing, cat? God damn, I didn't think there'd be 10 people in here at 3 o'clock in the morning. Fucking eight. Cheers to y'all. I see you can't sleep just like me. That's some bitch sometimes, ain't it? Again, Gemini, Wanda, Whiskey, Benton. Ain't never been there. Sounds like a fun place. Mama. Yes, sir. What the fuck is that? Fucking cat. Inhale.
I see your flashlight real quick.
Angie, you just gotta walk real slow. You won't get that wet. I swear to you.
Look.
Depends on how bad you want to see that, man. If you run, you're gonna get wetter though. I'm assuming he don't drive either.
Let's
Talk
talk about
about your daddy.
how your mama
That man.
just break out
Like,
about drifting cowboy.
I
Look
went a
what we
couple
got,
times
boys.
and ran.
I found her again.
Oh no!
Just the music is playing.
Well, that's even better when you get there. You can throw all your clothes in the dryer and
Go see Mama.
get them dry. Casey, tell Angie, ain't I telling the truth? When you walk slower, you don't get that wet. And when you
That
run,
is
you
the
get
truth.
wet.
It's scientifically proven.
Telling
Yes,
you.
that is the truth. I know it doesn't add up. It's like sounds ironic, but it is the truth.
Yeah.
I was going to get a beer, and Midnight just went over to the goddamn box and bit me in the wrist. Little asshole.
That means she loves you. That's
She's
what
like,
they say.
you don't need another beer.
Oh shit. Well, that ain't no love.
That's not love. You've been getting treats all night from your dad. You can chill.
Oh,
I just want to say ahead of time, Ghost, I am 99.9% sure I'm not going to be up at 9:30. So just want to let that be known.
yeah, I don't see that happening for myself either.
In fact, I'm going to say 100%. I'm not going to be up at 9:30. So I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gave them false hope, but there's no way I'm up at that time.
Yeah, if you're a betting person, I'll put your money on me not being there myself.
I would
Nothing
bet
against Ghost, but
10 stacks on that shit.
I hope to
10
God I'm still up at 9:30.
If I'm still up at 9:30, there's a motherfucking problem, man. There's insomnia, and then there's this. This is getting ridiculous.
And then there's some shit you need a pill for.
Yeah, right, right. Man, I ain't staying up to no goddamn 9:30. No way. I got about another hour in me probably, and then I'm just gonna say fuck it. Try to pass out best I can.
I got about a quarter of a bottle left. I feel pretty decent.
You got
I
the
still don't think
you got
I
the
still don't think if I lay down, huh?
you got the Kessler.
Yeah.
There you go.
I still don't think if I lay down I'll be able to fall asleep though.
That's what that last quarter of the bottle is there for, homeboy. You know that.
We're gonna
Shit.
give it a whirl.
All right. Look at this picture. Now, I know you've seen it, but I put this on my community tab. Look at Midnight in the sky with the beer next to her. That's an album cover. Is that not an album cover?
Oh
You
yeah,
can't.
I seen that on your tab. That's good shit.
Yeah. She is staring me right in the fucking eyes and got the natural light with the
Got
sky.
them tall ears, man.
Yeah, the ears are perked up. She's like, hell yeah. That's an album cover for like an indie group or some shit. Good job, little lady. She's over by the window right now. She doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, she reminds me a lot of mine. Like spoiled fucking rotten, man.
Spoiled as shit, man. Yeah. Well, you do have a clue because I'm sure you do the same thing. She'll scratch
Well,
the
and
fuck
then
out of me, and I'm giving her some fucking little treats that she likes, like the gravy treats and shit.
yeah, like my wife's got her on a fucking time schedule, bro. Like when my wife gets home from work, she
Mhm.
knows she's getting wet food. And this fucking cat is a fat ass now. She is
She's eat, she's
literally.
she's eating well. Hey, that's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, she definitely found her people. She's spoiled rotten. You know, we lost them two cats
And I
within a
told you,
month.
I remember. What is she doing, babe? Look, Is there a bug or something over there?
So yeah, my wife, she's got her school riding.
Yeah. Um, I remember when that happened, and I told you, you were like, I don't think I can do it again. I'm like, dude, do it, because if not, you're gonna have that space. You're gonna have that space in your soul that's not gonna be fulfilled anymore. You got to do
Yeah,
it.
I'm glad we did it. I'm definitely glad we did it.
I tried to talk you into it. You did. You didn't sound like you were going to, but I was so happy when I found out that you did because I was like, good move. That's not
Well, Pete,
disrespecting your other animals at all. If anything,
yeah,
your other animals would want an owner like you. You know what I mean? Like your animals are like, hey, this dude's gonna take care of you. So just respect him, and that's how it is. That's why I wanted you to get one so bad because I knew that would
yeah,
fill the void.
it
You know.
took coming home one day. She's like, I think I'm ready to get another cat. And I was like, bet, let's do it.
I knew, dude. You know when people call people a teddy bear, I knew you were gonna fucking get another one. I didn't know when it would be, but I knew it wasn't gonna be long. So that's why I just wanted to put that in your ear because I wanted it to be sooner rather than later. And then there it is, and I was
Oh,
like,
that just sucked, man. I, that's why the one we got now, she was 8 months old when we got her. She was a baby.
8 months? Oh yeah, that's
Eight,
a little
8 months old.
that's a tiny baby. How,
You know,
how
I didn't want one that was gonna fucking die in 2 years or something. You know what I'm saying?
right? How much do you think has she got a vet appointment recently, or if you had to guess, how much you think she weighs?
Oh fuck, bro. She probably weighs about 15, 16
15?
pounds. She's bro. She's huge.
Dude, my little lady weighs like 8 pounds.
And
Eight,
mine looked like yours when we got her. But like I
and
said, she was only
the thing is she's well fed. Like she's got food all the time. Any wet food, dry food, treats, anything she
yeah.
wants. But
Well, yeah, she was only 8 months when we got her though. So she's just now grown into being a cat, not
right,
a kitten.
I I feel like Midnight is always going to be around the same size. I don't see her getting much bigger. I just think that this is her
How
structure.
how old is she?
What is she? What do you think? Like three, maybe
Yeah,
Oh
somewhere.
yeah,
around there, like three or so, something like
she's
that.
definitely done grown. She's
Yeah,
definitely done grown.
she's just gonna be a small cat. But I'm gonna
I've
tell
Yeah,
you
known
one thing.
Kitty forever.
She is quick as shit, bro. She is fast as hell, and she can jump like a motherfucker. I'm talking like 4 feet. Right when you go to my staircase, when you go upstairs, right here, it's about 4 feet tall. She'll stand there and just look at it, and she'll do a little butt wiggle. One
that's
jump, and
funny
she's
you say that, bro. Cause that her, she'll
do what?
she'll do the same shit.
Yeah,
She'll be looking at the she'll be looking at the window trying to jump in it and hit her forehead like a foot below it. I'm like, God damn, retarded ass. And she'll get it eventually, but
dude.
yeah,
I
she's special, man. I love it.
she she has helped me with a lot because my dog died and I didn't want another animal. Gizmo, my Sharpei that I'm sure you've seen
Right.
before, but when he passed away, I was like, I don't know if I even want to fuck with animals anymore because like that one was like taking a bullet, you know. And then
Yeah, it's just
I
rough,
got
man.
then I started when I started talking to her, before she got we talked for a little over a year before she came here. And I was just getting introduced to Midnight and talking to her every day, and I started seeing she was recognizing my voice and shit. And then I was like, all right, I can do it. And I gotta say, man, it's one of the best moves I made because she really helps me out, like mentally.
Yeah, they're definitely therapeutic, man.
Yeah, that's the best. There you go. Yeah, therapeutic. She definitely fucking helps me out. Even though she pisses me off, it's worth it at the end of the day because I'm not gonna let her piss off anyone else besides me. Ain't nobody taking that cat from me. No way.
See, I like dogs, but cat's got more personality, man. Like,
Dude, they're so independent too, is the thing.
right.
Like, they can do their own shit.
Ain't got to worry about letting them outside. At least my cat, anyways. It's an indoor cat.
Yeah, mine is. Mine is as well.
It's got a litter box to fucking
Got the litter box going on.
about
Yeah.
3 feet
By the way,
wide, and got the roof around it and all that shit. We had to do that because we had just a little regular one, and she started throwing all the fucking litter and shit out
no,
on
no,
the
no.
floor.
I'm saying, what are you talking about? You took care of what?
So we had to get one that's got the fucking
No, I'm
like
saying
big lid
by
over it.
tomorrow I got to get another thing of it. Sorry, I was telling her I got to get some litter for the cat for tomorrow. That I forgot. I need to get that shit.
You got one of them covered ones.
Yeah, it's covered. It's got like a door and like a scratching
Yeah,
post on top of it. All that shit.
yeah, I had to get that, man, because she was flinging shit everywhere. I was like, son of a bitch, that ain't gonna work.
Right? Yeah, I don't want shit on my floor, G. Come on, man.
Ever since we got that, she's cool. And then we got that fucking big ass jungle gym looking thing or whatever you want to
Yeah,
call
the
it.
cat tree.
Yeah, like a tower shit.
Yeah.
Got the ropes and all that on it. Bitch is spoiled.
Trust me, I think both of our cats are spoiled, so they're lucky.
I think the day we bought her, we got like $400 worth of shit for her.
Dude, I don't even want to think. How much do you think I guarantee in the past 7 months, I'm talking a couple grand just on her.
It's crazy,
Just
ain't it?
just on her. Yeah. Couple
It's like
grand.
a kid though, man, for real.
It is, man. I mean, there is no way, especially with how small she would not survive
I
if she
see her
didn't have.
little shadow up there. Or is that her? That's her, ain't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was her shadow.
Yeah, there she is. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Are you saying hi to James? You're right by the American flag. Look how small you are. There she goes.
Kitty, kitty.
Hi, baby. Are you gonna let Dad pet you? Good girl. Good girl. Man, she is funny as hell too. I'm telling you, you need something to take your mind off of something. Just get her riled up. It's fucking great. And as much as people call you an asshole, you're my asshole. You hear me?
Man, our cat, you know that, like their thumb part of their
Yeah.
front, hers is like extra big, man. It's crazy. Like she's kind of deformed a little bit. Like, she don't
Right.
have like the big toe,
Yeah.
not that big, but it's still. She gets a hold of you with that motherfucker. You know.
Dude, let me show you something. This is why I say it's give and take with cats. You see that? You see that fucking right here? Like
Damn.
there? Yeah. That that's courtesy of this little asshole right up here. Thank you. Look, she's looking so proud too. She's like staring, like, yeah, that was me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Here's mine. Can you say hi?
Now look at that. Midnight. Are you gonna say hello?
Can you say hi?
Is that a male?
No, it's a female.
Oh, you get what? Midnight. You got another bitch to kick it with. You see that? Look at that. Look at that little baby. Wow, babe. Look at that. You see it, babe? Look. Look at his cat. Look at that little baby. No, that's what I want to see right there. Dude, can you imagine your cat and Midnight hanging out? That'd be fucking we shit.
Shit. Well, I'd hope we'd kick it first.
Well, no shit. Obviously, that'd be how it happens. Do you want
Hell
to
yeah, that'd be cool as shit.
do you want to hang out with another kitty little lady? Yes. Yes, yes.
I, mine's such an attention whore though, man. I don't know if she, because like even when we got her from the shelter, they had her in her separate little cage.
Right.
They said she like definitely liked all the attention.
Midnight's kind of in the middle. She likes attention, but there's other times where she's like, I want to do my own shit. You know what I mean? She'll kind of be distant. So she's right in the middle with that. But I would love to
Yeah,
see her around another, especially another female cat. I think it'd be hilarious. Those two be running around and
She wakes me up in the middle of the night. She'll curl around my feet,
Oh, dude,
and I'm like, damn it.
she will sit when me and her are going to sleep. There's nights where she'll come up, and if one of like usually I'll sleep with my legs spread a little bit. She'll come right in the middle, right there, and like it's like a little nest for her, and she'll just lay there. She
That
does it.
little creep, yeah.
She'll do it with her too. The same thing, just right in that little crevice, and she'll just like,
Or like when you lay and you cross your feet and you're laying on your stomach, they'll lay
yeah,
like behind your knees,
yep,
right in their crease.
same, yeah, right at the crease, right? Like, I can't lie though, man. Going into it, I'm allergic to cats, by the way, but I got used to them because one of my exes had four. So that kind of, I think it just was the exposure helped me out with it. I don't have
So
any
when you was
problem.
allergic, what happened? Where you just like your eyes would swell up or
Oh yeah, no,
sneeze
not
and
not
shit?
not that bad. It was more
No.
so like the watery eyes and like sneezing shit like that. Occasionally I'd get a couple hives, something like that. Nothing major. But I haven't had one problem with her. She's down here now, but I haven't had anything with her. And I think
He
that
looks like my cat, that like the same kind of hair type. Like
yeah, uh,
he
what do they
don't really shed a whole lot.
what kind of coat did they call that? Small coat? Short, like a short hair, I guess.
Short
His,
hair.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she don't shed a whole lot. My other cats, man, both of them fucking shedding
She
crazy.
You wouldn't believe though, like when she gets brushed, when she brushes her, you don't think there's much there, and then once she's done, Midnight does not enjoy it, by the way. But once she's done doing it, man, there's a good amount of fur that gets out of there. It's more than you would expect because she looks like there's nothing gonna fall off. Hey, you don't need to go outside. There you go. We're bragging on you, little lady. Be good. Cheers, bro. I'm gonna chug this real quick.
Yeah, I got a couple shots left, and I think I'm gonna get off here, man. Try to lay down.
Hell yeah, nothing wrong with that. No rest for the wicked, boys.
I'll probably just lay there and get in my head for a little while, but oh well.
Well, just know I got you. I got you six, bro. Cheers.
That's what's up, man. Love you, dog. That's no homo shit. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying when I say that.
Hell yeah. Trust me. Nobody that I affiliate with needs to say no homo because if I thought you were a homo, I wouldn't be hanging out with you. No offense. I know people have their
Right.
own. No.
There's a lot of stupid motherfuckers on here that like to twist words and shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Like, oh, these motherfuckers are gay.
Next thing you know, there'll be a short tomorrow and be saying, "Hey, I love you, KC."
Yeah, right. Yeah, it'd be a big deal. Fuck. I got my lady right next to me. James has his wife when he lays down right next to him, so I'm not worried about any stupid ass motherfuckers wanting to talk shit.
Yeah. Uh, I can speak for KC as well as myself. I don't think either one of us will worry about no pecker.
Yeah, right. I'll put it this way, and I'm not even gonna say no homo. I love you, bro. That's it. I don't need to explain myself any further than that. If you think it's homo, then you're probably the fucking homo. Quit overthinking shit.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. If you're a homo,
Yeah, if that's what
what's
you
up.
want to do, I have no problem with it. But that's not what I do. I mean, literally.
Just don't misconstrue my words.
Yeah, right. I got a lady laying right next to me that right when I get off of here, I'm probably gonna do some adult activities with her. You understand? I don't give a fuck about somebody on here saying, "Oh, they love each other." No shit, motherfucker. Do you think love has to be romantic love? Come on, man. You don't know the definition of the word. You tell your dad you love him. Okay, now you understand. Be able to differentiate. If not, you just sound like a fucking retard. Sorry.
Brotherly love is a special love, man.
Love between when men say they love each other, Okay, let's make it real clear. When we say that, we mean that we got each other's back and we respect one another. That's the reason we say it. There's nothing else behind it. Nothing else behind it. When I say I love James, that's exactly what it means. There's no fucking context any otherwise that you could try to fucking manipulate or try to switch my words up. That's what it is. And if you guys want to overthink, so be it. But no one gives a fuck. I got my lady right here that I'm gonna fuck here in about 20 minutes. So that's all
I
I got.
Miss Wanda, I respect the shit out of you too.
Wanda, love you. You know I love
That's
you.
mutual shit there. But check this out, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. Try
Let
to
me
hit
get
the set.
can I finish this real quick? One
Yes,
drink?
I got one shot left. We can absolutely do that.
All right, here we go, boys. It's the final
Cheers,
one of the night.
motherfucker. I love you, dog.
Cheers, bro.
Hell yeah. Hey, y'all have a great night.
James,
KC, I love you, bro.
love you, brother.
I'll see you next time.
Damn straight. Cheers, y'all. Have a good night.
Peace.